with your imagination, but the actual stats, there's not a whole lot to them.
Yeah. I did make, I cobbled together a classless, levelless 5e thing, and that was fun to throw together as just like what's possible. And honestly, if you just make like a generic, like this could be any 4th level character, where you can get spell slots based on intelligence, and like you add in like the cleave through rules and a couple of other things, you can create you can get a pretty good base. Like, here you go. The way you get more shit is by adventuring, and it actually looks like it could be fun. I've not play tested it yet. This is a recent development, but I am curious to see if people actually like it. But that's a separate thing from the dungeon. I've been obsessed with old school stuff lately for some reason. It's like playing Pathfinder, but there's so many goddamn rules for every little thing that you can do. It's like, maybe I want a game where there aren't that many rules, but also not 5e.
I love rules. Give me more rules.
They can kind of get in the way, though, when you're GMing.
Sometimes, yeah.
It varies. I think Pathfinder is, like, if you know what it is, it's solid.
There's some rules, though, I look at and go, I'm not using those, because I think they're stupid. And I have that power.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
You better not be talking about Pathfinder rules.
No, never. Why would I do such a thing?
Okay, I'm about to flip out. You don't have a special tweet from Aaron Shakes. You can't do whatever you want.
I don't. I gotta add him so he can give me one.
And the screenshot of the tweet, I had it minted into an NFT, so I'm the only person in the world can have it. Yeah. I'll sell it to you for $38,000.
I don't have $38,000. I have 38,000 Bitcoin.
Oh shit! Yeah, all right. Hit me up after the game.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
My love for Pathfinder don't go that deep. I mean, I don't mind losing the tweet. That's fine. Like I'll take the hit.
Take it.
This is a natural conclusion to our conversation before this game. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
natural one. We've been talking about mega dungeons, the different rule sets. That's how we got to, complicated rules versus not.
I mean, I got Dragonbane on the mind. Until I run some Dragonbane, I will not be able to turn off my hyper focus for Dragonbane. So, hopefully, I can find 3 to 5 sadists and get them to play some Dragonbane. We'll see.
I can think of one sadist. I am a sadomasochist, one might say.
Nice. You can just play 3 characters, bro. Let's get going. All right. So I'm gonna do facts person question. Unless anyone has a backstory they would like to share. Yeah. Okay. Great. I hear like multiple different musics playing. I'll have to sort through all my tabs to find out why I got so many different musics playing. All right. So the factspiration question is today. What 3 ordinary things bring you the most joy? That's nice. What 3 ordinary? Yeah, it's.
I don't know. I can't find that much joy.
What 3 or? I'll give you one. I'll give you a freebie from me. Knowing that I can mute all of the in-game sounds for these fucking Foundry modules. I don't like it. I don't like any of the sounds they use for these. So, but I'm not answering the question. So while you think about that, if anybody would like a 3rd hero point, all we need is for you to sum up everything that happened last time. If you're interested in doing that, roll a d20 into chat. And it's never easier than in this group, where a certain goblin writes everything down, just posts it for you at no charge.
Not necessarily everything. I always forget things, I think. I try.
Listen, historians define history. If no one can remember, everything you wrote down is all that happens. Does anybody want a 3rd hero point? Go once? Going twice? No? Alright, I'll try.
I'll do it. I got it.
You sure? Okay.
Yeah. I'll try. It was a chaotic week last week.
Reading Grom's notes aloud is always difficult. So. But,
I have my own notes. Remember?
Oh, okay. That's okay.
I actually posted those from the very beginning, and it's one doc, so anyone could have accessed it this whole time. Whatever. No, Grob does a great job.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, trying to get my voice back. All right. Henry recalls that last week we continued our fight against the Mentic Chimera boss. In which case, it actually wasn't too bad, because Jericho just crit the thing to death, which is just how you win things in this game. And all the ads flee. It was simple, and nobody really was harmed that bad. We did a great job. And then we level up. To level 7. Then, no other horrible encounters along the way. We finally returned to the city of Alkenstar, the city of dreams. No, not really. City of hell. Wherein Boomer drops like a McDonald's bag for us to pick up and look at, and instead Grob gets confused and tries to call out and give it back. It's a mess. We're supposed to meet up at Gattleby's old hut, and we catch up and meet with Phoebe. We find out things have gotten worse since we've been gone. We also make sure to drop off Kosawada and keep him under our eye the whole time, never not paying attention to him, and we bring him in so he's, be put under arrest, of course, and by that, government custody. Also, it turns out Pirate Knight's not very hard to make, and apparently everybody's figured it out now. That's just the way technology works. Like, when someone breaks a marathon because nobody thought it was possible, then everybody else does it after that, like, that's how things go. So maybe there was genius. You had to break that glass ceiling. Let's see. We find out that Loveless is taking big risks and has taken a leave of absence, and she's currently unobtainable, which is why we need to focus on Mugland. He's got something going on with the Gilded Gunners, where they're going to go test some Pyronite and possibly steal some stuff from a place called the Steampunk Kingdom? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, man, this is very fuzzy from last week. And this is going down tomorrow, because there ain't no rest at Alkenstar. We gotta stop this. It seems like this Mugland is in a desperate situation and needs this. So whether he's there or not, we gotta, either get him or shake some people down and find him. Let's see. He seems to be a compromised asset, and so he's basically wanted from everybody. We need him alive. So that way we can actually get the information to get everybody else. Then, we've been placed on the Steampunk Kingdom's guest list, so that way we can get inside and do what we need to do. We kinda, strategize and plan for this heist situation. Find out that there's some tunnels in the same room as the vault, escape tunnels. So we're contemplating the logistics on that. And then I have some... Oh, there's only a 5% chance of wild magic. That's what that is, between 8 p.m. and 2 a.m., which is when we're going to be there. We try to recruit Boomshanks. It does not work. We're terrible at recruiting allies who will stick with us on this adventure. Let's see. And then we plan out our identities and outfits, which is a ridiculous series of names, which we haven't, I think, fully settled on, so we might as well just figure that out at some point. I'm sure I missed something, because I know I was distracted at one point.
I think that covered everything. Pretty sure that covered everything. Alright, go ahead and take your third hero point. And your third hero card draw. And if anybody would like to answer the question, what 3 ordinary things bring you joy? So they would have to, by Pathfinder terms, have the common tag. Can't be uncommon or greater. Has to be a common tag thing. 3 of them. Alright, got an 11 from Jericho. Got a 10 from Kelly. Alright, 11 on Jericho, going once. Going twice. Alright, Jericho darling, what are 3 ordinary things that bring you joy?
3 ordinary things that bring Jericho joy.
Yep.
Is tall glass of milk.
Okay.
Some cookies.
Okay.
And a cigar.
Oh wow. Okay. Are you familiar with the cookie bar down in the old theater district?
There's a
Yeah,
cookie bar?
Yeah, chips and dips.
Have we been there before?
That sounds familiar.
That's Duga's favorite cookie bar. He and his friend go and have cookies there all the time.
Do they allow skeletons?
Yeah, of course they allow skeletons. They sell milk.
That's fantastic. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
there. That is my joy.
Well,
All right.
yeah, we actually do have this under here. Milk and cookies bar, chips and dips with Duga. Yep. That is in the notes.
Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. All right. Do you want to ask another PC who's willing, or any NPC that you've met during the campaign?
Kelly McCain, are you willing?
Also, we've apparently left the West and gone into Eastern Europe. So let me
Sure.
let me fix the music. There we go. All right, Kelly. What are 3 ordinary things that bring you joy?
Cold soda.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cold soda with ice, or just cold soda?
Just the soda itself has to be cold.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like
And the glass.
bottle.
Oh yeah, glass bottle, ice cold soda, no ice. Oh man, that's the good stuff. All right, next one.
A quiet evening
Okay. Okay.
and money.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, technically, it has the common tag on it, so yeah. Man, those. I've learned. You know what? This seemed like a very simple question, but I've learned so much. I've learned so much. All right, beautiful. Then we will resume play in this secret base, which is just a small, shitty townhouse shack that was purchased with cash under a false name by one Vashon Gattleby, and is now being monitored by the government. Or maybe it always was.
Pretty
All
sure
right.
we are the government, so I think we're good.
Dang.
So
How quickly they sold out. Alright. So yeah, take it away, guys. What do you got for me? I'll put on some space banjo in the background. You can just kind of, figure it out.
well, I think we did all of our shopping. I think we're good to just go, right?
Yeah, we just gotta settle all our identities.
Yeah.
That's right. We had a list of them.
Yeah.
Alright, you've got Dexter Walsh, Peter Kahn, Archie Clark, Avery Briggs, Serena Cortez, and Carla Melendez.
Should we see what our head disguise changes into before we choose our names?
Ooh, okay, that's fun. Okay, all right. So the question is, let me see, where, what time is it right now? As you're putting on hats, it lasts for the whole day, and you're going tonight, right? Saturday night. You just swing by in the afternoon, do some questioning. So it's 1:30 right now as you reach for hats. Okay. Let's check the calendar. I could probably post up the next couple days for you, given that you're back in the city and you have access to a newspaper. That might be helpful. I don't know.
Newspaper.
Yeah. All right, so it's the 3rd of Rova. All right. So I'll give you let's see. Give you the next couple of days. There you go. So the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. Go. And I'll pin them in chat. I figured after your time in the desert, you're probably like, wild magic ain't that bad. Maybe I'm gonna do a little wizard archetype. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling.
No.
The opposite.
As there's just a montage scene of all the crazy shit you had to deal with, houses being dropped on people. All right, so it's 1:30 on Rova, so it is not bronze time yet, but you are in steam side, so it's smoke side, so it's only going to be 3 or less on a d20. After the shit in the desert, 3 or less ain't nothing. So who's doing their hat first?
Oh, Oh, right. I forgot these trigger wild magic searches.
It looks like you just got out your old disguise kit. Are you just using the disguise kit?
Yeah, I figured, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it worked fine.
Okay, so that's going to be reliant on your disguise kit usage?
Sure.
Okay. Alright. Did you go pick up a disguise kit?
I thought it had charges,
Oh, okay.
but maybe I'm wrong.
Let's see. This small wooden box contains cosmetics, false facial hair, spirit gum, and a few other things. You usually need a disguise kit to set up a disguise in order to impersonate someone using a deception skill. If you crafted a large number of disguises, you can replenish your cosmetics kit with a replacement cosmetics suitable for the type of your disguise kit. You can draw and replace a worn disguise as part of the action that uses it. Okay.
I don't think I actually have one. I think I lied to you.
Oh.
We got one in the bag.
Yeah, they're like, it's 2 gold. You can just mark off 2 gold and say,
I think it's safer to use a head of disguise anyway.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. So who's going first then with hat of disguise?
Grom will put one on.
Alright, Grom, putting on that hat of disguise. Alright, let me see what we got for you in the old bag of faces. Let's see. Where are... oh, okay, I got it, hold on. I thought I had it, just a sec. Here we go. Outlaws, tokens, main. I'm just gonna close my eyes and scroll up and down for a bit until I find your guy. Alright. Oh, that'll be fun. Alright. Okay. So, going into the Grom folder. Grom, you turn into a very small, bear person.
Excellent.
Yeah. Capable of doing the rock eyebrow, no less. Alright, roll me a d20. Just don't get a 3 or less. You don't want a gravity incident. Alright, it's all good. Okay.
He's trying for 1.
Who's next? Also, are the 6 people that are going, like, does that include Woodshop? Is Woodshop your 6th person? No, wait, Henry's your 6th person, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, who do you want to take? You want to take Woodshop or Vashon in your 6th spot?
Well, everybody hates Woodshop. Like, not his fault, just it is. It's the fact.
Yeah, that makes him a good scout. Nobody will want to talk to him.
That's true. People will ignore him.
Do they ignore him, or do they just not like him? Therefore, like, they give him the stink eye and watch him like he's a suspicious character.
I don't think he's
I'll give Woodchop a bear hug.
Oh, dang, Conti. You are a foreign ambassador, apparently.
Nice.
Right. I think you've seen this foreign ambassador when you went to the Steakhouse Casino. Right, and you did not cause a wild surge. Who's up next?
I'll go next one.
Alright, Kelly, go ahead and give me the D20. Just need a 4 or higher to avoid possible disaster in this volatile laboratory. Alright. Let's see. Oh, interesting. How very interesting. Okay. You turn into a... Well, you're pretty sure you're a gnome, but you're still the same height. So you're a very tall gnome now. Let's see. With dark skin and platinum hair and very big antenna-like eyebrows. Okay. Who's up next?
I guess I'll go.
Alright. Alright, no problem for Henry. Right. this isn't in the Henry folder? You're just loose. You're just on the
Yeah,
loose. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Alright, hold on. Alkenstar. Sunset. Henry folder. There we go. Alright, you turn into a tall, skinny redhead woman. Alright. Jericho.
Alrighty. We avoided disaster.
Oh my god, this is awkward. Okay. As you transform, you also turn into an adorable brown bear person who looks exactly like the other one, but medium-sized instead of small. There are 589 different tokens that could have come up as.
This is my boy.
Is today the day, or are we the day before the
No,
day?
today's the day. You're gonna go tonight. Yeah.
But we're pre-going there to talk, right? And then how long?
Well, the effect lasts 24 hours essentially.
Well, an hour before, like, basically what my character would like to do is they're gonna use his disguise for now.
Okay.
But then before like the actual thing, I'm probably gonna use my other disguise since it comes with buffs. The fox thing.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can give this to you, Jericho. You could be. I can just switch hats with you. I don't know.
Oh, I don't think it works that way.
Oh yeah, because
Well,
you got 2 of them, right?
Right. Well, it casts a spell on you is the thing.
Yeah.
So now, yeah. That is a thing though. Could you swap the hats? Since it's stuck on that same disguise the whole time. But no, you're right. You have to attune to them, right, to activate them. Yeah. Sorry, invest. You have to invest in them.
How long does it take
that-
to invest?
Well, once you invest, they'd have to cast it over again. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
gotcha.
Yeah. It'd be like a fresh cast. All right. So then Vashon did his. He got a little happy dwarf. He's a little happy dwarf.
Medium-sized happy dwarf.
Yeah. It's a very tall happy dwarf. All right. How do you guys want to divvy up your stuff?
Good
Yeah,
question.
what?
Alright, what name speaks to Steampunk Arena?
Names, that's right.
There's the curse of straw that hasn't happened yet. I'm sure
working on it, I'm
somebody's
working
done
on
it.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
But are you ready for my World of Darkness Curse of Strahd?
I'm
Flex.
always ready to play Curse of Strahd. What name?
See, for a World of Darkness Curve Strahd, would you use Dark Age?
Nah, I was just making a say. I like contemporary fantasy. Someone confronted me in DMs about that World of Darkness is and White Wolf and all that. Like that's probably my game. As I continue my search, my lifelong search for my game, they're like, pretty sure that's your game. So I'm pretty sure that's your game. I don't know.
I'm going to adopt the persona of Archie.
Okay.
I'll take Peter Kane.
All right. Let's update your names. You guys know how to right-click on your mini and do token name? Like double right-click your mini. So let's see. We got Jericho Darling's gonna be Archie Clark. And then Peter Khan. It's gonna be Kelly McLean. All right. Who's gonna be Dexter Walsh?
I'll take Dexter.
All right. Are you related to Archie?
It's very
I don't know.
presumptuous of you, actually.
I mean, you guys literally look exactly the same except for your size.
Are you saying all bears look alike?
Oh, fuck
I-
you. We
you
all know
two
each
do.
other.
Yeah, I mean, you two literally look the same.
Wow.
Well, you know what they say: the longer two people are together, they start looking like each other.
Well, you know,
Woodshop says,
Wait, I got an idea. I could hang out on the street, and then I could, like, warn you guys if something goes down. I could be a lookout.
let's see, mainly us bears identify each other by smell, and I assure you we smell totally different.
I smell like lots of bones.
bears have the best sense of smell of any land mammal.
That's true.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Carla Melendez. Who's Carla Melendez?
I guess Henry will take that.
Henry? Okay.
Yeah.
Henry, you are now Carla Melendez. You have your fake ID that doesn't have a photo, and you have your invitation to as a VIP guest tonight. All right, so Jet, are you Avery Briggs? Wait, did Avery Briggs already get picked? No, it didn't get picked. All right, you got Avery Briggs or Serena Cortez?
Well, I'll take Serena.
All right.
Avery Briggs keeps making me think of Captain Cisco from.
All right, what's everybody's persona so that they can, everybody can stay in character. You don't want to break character tonight.
Archie's persona is that they are a bear who came from the jungles of Mwangi
Okay.
and wandered into the mana wastes and found themselves in a very intense mana storm and was turned and given sentience. And
Okay.
ever since then, they have owned a storefront that sells little bowler hats.
Okay, little bowler hats. Okay.
Mhm.
Hmm. But you don't wear your own products?
I don't. It's one of those things that's my gift I can give to the world, but one I cannot have for myself.
Oh, fair. Okay. All right.
Don't get high on your own hat supply.
Okay. Boomer says,
Archie Clark, bowler hat salesman. What's the story with this guy? In the mana waste, did you get an upset stomach and poop out a clone or something?
We don't know each other.
Don't know each other. It's presumptuous of me to say that.
Okay.
What bear
right
people
lawyer.
like you?
So what's your story, little bear?
Dexter was born here in Alkenstar,
Okay.
or in the bear section of town.
that would be, what, your mom's house?
Well, just because you don't know about it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There's a bear section of town.
Sure.
He's at this.
You gotta be careful which bear section of town you go to.
Well, I'm from the crafty one, the crafty bear section. That's why Dexter turned to a life of crime. He's going at this club to try and sell some illegal drugs.
Whoa. You're gonna meet with the owner and you're gonna tell her that you're trying to sell illegal drugs in her club?
No, I won't. That's his
Oh,
cover.
so you're so deep in character, you have a secret story you're not gonna tell the client.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh man. Alright, what's your situation, eyebrows?
Peter Can, elementary school teacher.
Okay. Alright, what about you, Pearl Necklace?
Question though. These aliases that were given to us, weren't these aliases that were also like told to the lady who would be coming to talk to her?
well, then she only has your names, so she doesn't. Yeah.
She just knows that we're coming to talk to her via names.
Yeah, she just knows your names.
Okay. She is a no-nonsense business lady who is looking to unwind because she has been doing business all day She did business yesterday. She's gonna do business tomorrow, and she's sitting
Okay.
in business.
You work at the business factory down in Beartown?
Yep.
Okay. What about you, Carla?
Yes, I am a curious young woman who's trying to avoid the fate of a death. No, civil rights lawyer for the Bears.
Oh, okay. These guys run into a lot of issues. They gotta bring their lawyer to the club.
Yeah, it's hard in this economy being a bear trying to sell.
Hey,
bullets.
listen, real talk. As a colo, I face a lot of prejudice myself. So I'm only making light of this to kind of ease my own wounds that I carry. Anyways, what's your deal, fatty?
He looks over at Avery Briggs. Avery Briggs says,
Well, I'm glad you asked. My name's Avery Briggs, and I'm a father of 6, grandfather of 16, and I'm just always on the lookout for a new Mrs. Briggs, if you know what I mean.
he looks at all of you. His eyes suddenly looking less happy and more predatory.
He's so
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah, no, honestly, that seems like the kind of guy that would go to a place called the Steaming Kingdom. Yeah, all right.
Kind of reminds me of my dad in real life.
Oh.
Oh.
How do your other 7 siblings feel about that? Or no, wait, five siblings. Okay.
You're actually right. And
Oh, wow!
And I think there are 16 grand. I'm not kidding. I legitimately think my one brother has like 7 kids. One of my brothers has 7 kids. Yep.
Just dialed in there. Okay. All right, you guys ready to head out? Boomer looks kind of sad now. He kind of wants to see this circus in action, but
Well, the B team is always open. You can join us.
No. What? Listen, if you're still alive after this mission, if you're still alive after this mission, and they've taken Costawana someplace, why don't I keep an eye on them? I'm down for whatever's next.
I'll take it.
all right. So you guys head out. I have to look something up because one of you is actually a named NPC from book 3. I have to see how that's gonna play in this part of the adventure real quick.
I hope it's not me.
I hope it's the bear who sells bowler hats.
Me too.
Yeah, this is like the easiest game of Guess Who. You guys are like, well, let me think. Who could it possibly be?
Is your guy wearing a bowler hat?
Okay.
I'm working on starting a trend, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was just doing the whole Guess Who thing. Sad, I realized there's a whole generation that never actually played that board game.
I have the grown-up version, Racist Cop.
Don't worry,
played-
there's a whole generation.
Did you play Racist? Did we play Racist Cop at my housewarming party? No, I don't think.
I don't know if we did.
We played
But
Red
you don't have
Flags.
to worry about it because there's a whole generation of kids who watched YouTubers who play that game.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
YouTubers that play Guess Who?
Yeah, they just play very advanced Guess Who.
Oh. Wow.
And like Fortnite and things like that.
Wait a minute, I played Guess Who. I'm a cool kid. I know what game you're talking about. I get it.
Okay.
I'm cool.
But did you play 1313 Dead End Drive? That's
Also,
a good game.
wait a minute. Why is it called Racist Cop now? Hang on, did I?
No, there's a grunt. I'll explain it to you some other time. But
Okay.
it's a board game called The Usual Suspects or The Unusual Suspects or something like that, and it's basically like Racist Cop the game. It's terrible. It's like it's in the same. I put it in the same category as like Cards Against Humanity. Like it's
Okay.
you don't
I get it.
you don't bust it out unless everybody wants you to bust it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
I
yeah.
Facto game, Cards Against Humanity.
I'm trying to look up what a traveling medicine show is. A captivating name conjures images of dusty bags, colorful banners, and charismatic showmen. What does a medicine show do?
And that's just like the snake oil salesman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like shopping off of made for TV, but before TV was invented.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have a good sense of what's going on then. All right. If anybody would actually recognize you at this event, I don't think they will. This is definitely not your counterparts' neck of the woods. All right. So I'll bring you over to Le Steaming Kingdom, which probably has Steam sound effects. Can't wait. Book chapter 4, Steaming Kingdom. It is a beautiful map though. Gotta tell you, after buying all them D&D things on Roll20, feel pretty good to come over and get treated like a prince. You know what I'm saying? Get one of these adventures. All right.
You know, you deserve it.
I feel like that.
You're
Yeah.
worth it, you know?
Yeah. I do not mind whatever they ask when they're like, we need a lot of money. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Now keep in mind this is speakeasy, so it's underground. You guys, do you travel there by taxi? Do you walk? Like how's your? Just so I know how much time passes.
Guild carriage.
Oh
Taxi.
damn! Okay. All right. So you take a taxi across town. Because there are cars in Pathfinder. They just don't want you to know, but there are stats for them. Alkenstar has cars and motorcycles. They drop you off, and yeah, the district, it definitely has like this could have been a bad part of town, but we brought that gentrification up in here. So there's just like beautiful like potted plants and street art and like beautiful lampposts with like colored crystalline lamps. I mean, it's really, really nice. It's almost like the speakeasies you imagine on this block are like super bougie, like, you know, they're trying to like play on the whole like, oh yeah, it's underground club, but everything's super fancy. All right, so you head downstairs, and I guess I'll change out the music. I don't know what else. Oh, it's really loud down here. Okay. Let's see. Steaming Kingdom's got its own soundtrack. Yep, with Steam. There's the Steam. I was wondering where it was going. All right, we'll do just some tavern music. That'd be kind of nice. If I know my taverns, they're definitely gonna have some flutes. Can't seem to have a tavern without flutes. So important. Okay. Alright. So as you enter, the bouncer at the door, she says, hey, we're closed. Come back at sunset. She looks right at the camera when she says that.
We're expected.
Oh yeah, by who?
By your boss.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Dunsmith's people.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
come on
Allow
in.
us to introduce ourselves. My name is... I forgot. Hang on. Sorry.
Guys, he's not gonna let us in because we're bears.
This wow, such prejudice in this establishment.
What? I didn't even care what your name was.
Oh, I care what it is. It's Archie Clark. So, in case you were wondering.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Archie. It takes all kinds to make Alkenstar go around, so I'm glad you managed to make it up from the mean streets of Beartown.
I quite like your hat. Have you ever considered changing up your style?
Outside of work I do, we all wear a uniform. She points around and you see all the buff women, they have like a cowboy hat covering their face. See?
Oh, wow.
The skies
Yeah.
got replaced.
You're all
What hap-
buff women.
Your disguise got replaced. How could this happen?
Oh,
All of your disguises are gone. God damn it, you guys!
No, that's not true. They're Clark and Carla's. They're all right.
Okay.
Can't find my token down there.
Oh, I'll get you sorted out.
Okay.
Let's see.
My name's still changed, but my photo is not.
Curses. So it's the one thing that the D&D founder seems to do better is remembering that you guys can have different tokens. Alright. Dexter, you've turned back into a gerblin. Disguise is blown. Hold on. I guess it's good that you didn't turn into a child again. Looks like you turned into a toddler at one point. That probably wasn't good. But you would be the most convincing, I guess, of all the toddlers. Wood shop is not allowed past the front door.
As you should be.
Yeah. All right. As you look around, you see a bartender. He's looking around. Like he sees you guys. He gives you that look. It's sort of a who are these guys kind of look. This lady, she turns away from like sorting stuff on the shelf, and she gives you wide eyes and a warm smile. It seems to be some sort of Nephilim. She saunters over to you and says, "Why, hello there. You're here a bit early. Are you here to speak with the madam?"
Yeah, we're here on business.
Oh, all right. She's taking a bath. Let me go tell her.
Does she mind guests? How big are the baths? I could use a steam bath.
Oh, how untoward you are. I'll let her know that you want to get in the bathtub with her.
Steam baths are quite relaxing. Good for the pores. And the bones.
Avery says, yeah. I heard the proprietor's a fine dwarf woman. I'm looking for a new Mrs. Briggs. And he gives everyone that very bug-eyed look.
I'm thinking we leave him outside with the wood shop.
Who do we leave outside this show?
The one who came here looking for a wife, it seems.
The madam says that she is not finished with her bath, but if you're so bold as to join her in the steam room, then I should lead you there.
Alright,
Sure.
let's go.
Yeah.
Alright.
In our clothes, because we're in a magical disguise.
It's in our clothes. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna get weird in a second. Alright.
Because this is weird already.
Okay. She says, before I can let you go in, you're gonna need to disrobe.
Oh.
Don't worry, for your modesty, you could wrap a towel around your private parts. As the hissing scene goes off.
We all have a medical condition, a shared.
Oh.
We can't-
Oh, if you got the goblin pox, then yeah, you shouldn't be bathing. She points to a sign that says, if you have any of the following skin, irritants, pregnant, nursing, blah blah blah. She says, why don't you just wait till she's done? You can watch the band while they're practicing.
Well, diplomacy's failed. I guess we gotta wait.
She'll only be another 20 minutes or so.
Oh, well,
Hey,
I'm gonna
Hey guys, these are some special MVP guests that are gonna be here tonight, and they VIP guests are gonna be here tonight, and they're waiting to meet with the madam. Could you maybe do a set? And then let out a sigh, and they go to perform.
Sorry for bothering you.
All right.
I
Oh,
glare at this other bear.
you do see when you were over here, Dexter. You saw on the wall was a picture of a woman with pink hair in braids, and it says valued customer under the painting, or sorry, the photograph, because Alkenstar, of this person.
Isn't she the leader of the Gilded Gunners?
Not the leader, but she's a named Gilded Gunner that you've run into a few times, and apparently this is her special seat.
I'll sit there.
Oh shit! Oh man! All right, Dish Boy Rowdy. Okay. The bartender says, can I fix you all a drink while you're waiting?"
Yeah.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, is there anything that you'd particularly like to drink? A soda?
Cold soda pop would be great. Thank you.
Soda.
You got milk?
Dark cola, alright?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, we have milk, yes, but we also have the new beverage up from Geb, Pilk.
What?
Oh,
It's milk.
I've heard of that stuff.
Shall I pour you a glass?
Sure.
Alright. So yeah, they prepare drinks. The band, such as it is just a fiddler and then a dancer who kind of blows your mind with the speed, intensity, and fluidity of her dancing, perfectly matching up with the fiddler. They do a couple of sets. You guys drink. The steaming waitress is there to answer any questions you might have. I guess while you're waiting. She seems to be your handler while you're here.
Oh, I'll gesture for her.
Okay.
Come over to me.
Very good
Yeah.
of you. Thank you.
I heard that Ambrose Mugland will be here tonight. Is that true?
Oh, Mr. Muglin? He hasn't been around in a long time. He and the boss had a big falling out about 2 months ago. I think it might have been kind of hot and heavy behind the scenes, but publicly they were always bitter rivals. But he'd come around once in a while to flaunt his money and make a scene. He's awfully handsome, isn't he?
I wouldn't know about that. I just had a business proposition for him.
Oh, she looks into your eyes and says,
Well, I can't resist a man with hair all over his feet.
You don't have enough hair. I'm sorry.
oh, she blushes and says,
Right, of course.
I prefer more fur.
she leans
On
in
my
and she
mates.
whispers to you and she says,
I have a suit back at my house.
That doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry.
All right. The girl had to. I shot my shot.
Not
Go over
even
and
synthetic
I'll
stuff.
gesture towards the dwarf. That is Muglin, not Muglin.
when you gesture, she looks over and she realizes there's a second bear.
I don't
And she
know that
wanders
bear.
off.
Oh, hello.
She says, I see you trying the pilk up from Geb. I find it to be quite exotic. I like exotic things.
I don't know if
She
I'd
says-
call it exotic. It's like, a few miles north. South? Where are we? South.
Now, I just mean combining purple cola with milk.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
She
do something?
she twirls her purple hair and she says,
Do you like purple things?
No, I prefer the color red.
her ears droop. He looks around.
All right.
Not fulfilling her bear fantasies tonight.
Guess she'll have to head to Beartown after work.
Visit my shop. Get a hat.
All right. So, Do you guys need anything or have any questions? I know you were trying to ask a question, Dexter. Do you motion her back over, or is that a dead end lead?
No, it sounds. Well, hopefully he'll show up anyway. That's what we're here for, isn't it? To try and capture Mugland? Or am I completely off base?
Sort of.
Sort of. They're like from last session. There's going to be a heist. We're here to prevent the heist, and then by preventing the heist, we're hoping to capture someone and then get information about where Mugland is, since Mugland owns the Gilded Gunners a bunch of money and they're holding him hostage.
Okay, I gotcha. I should read all my notes, not just one line. I guess we're just waiting for this heist to go off.
Well, what we're doing now is we're trying to get information and then convince that the lady of this establishment to not run tonight, or if possibly, have us as extra security, and to then also like beef up the secret entrances that are laced throughout this establishment.
Yeah.
Because we're here early.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is definitely a like charisma focused mission you got going on.
Oh, actually, ma'am, Miss, I'm sorry, I never got your name.
Hmm?
The lilac-looking one.
Oh, my name's Sarah Sunrise.
Well, I'm more into sunsets. I look at the camera. Anyway. I'm a business bear from Beartown. And I had some...
Oh yeah, I spend a lot of time in Beartown.
Yeah, it's a great part of the city. Anyway.
That's, a lot of people don't seem to know about it.
I know, I'm glad you do, and are very affluent with the knowledge of Beartown. But I heard... Do you hear
Yeah,
about the
there's
tunnels
3
under
bears in
Beartown?
particular that... what? What's that?
The tunnels under Beartown.
You mean the sewers?
No, the tunnels.
No, I didn't know there was tunnels under Beartown other than the sewers.
Well, you know how there's tunnels here, right?
Well, yeah, this part of the city, there's tunnels crisscrossing all underneath the shops, connecting all the basements of the old factories together.
All the old factories together, huh? Where would one go to get to these tunnels?
Oh, well, we got a few that we can access. There's a secret door over there. And there's a secret door in one of the bathing rooms. There's a secret door in the pantry. And I think those are the only ones that we have.
Alright, so pantry over there. Alright. That makes sense. Well, as a business owner myself, I think it's important to keep your establishment safe, especially where you keep your money. Like a vault.
Oh, I keep my money here. And she reaches between her boobas and pulls out a billfold.
Good place
That's
to keep
one
your money.
impressive vault. What about the vault for the establishment? I want to make that. It's important to make sure that's secure and safe.
Oh, well, I don't actually know. I'm just a waitress.
Oh.
I guess that's a question you could ask the madam. Oh. You hear a little chime, and she says, I think she's ready for you. Just a moment.
Okay, guys. There's 3 secret doors that lead to tunnels.
She has terrible self-esteem. Just a waitress?
Yeah, I mean, she's just a waitress. I mean, that's fine. I'm just a bear.
You're more than a bear.
Aw. This is why you're my best friend.
Nope.
I mean, I do work for a bear advocacy group, so...
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, so there's a secret passages. All right. There's at least one more because nobody knows all of them ever.
Okay, so this woman comes out with the waitress, and she is a short glass of water. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she's
Yeah.
pretty.
She's bejeweled, smoking a fat stogie, and her perfectly pedicured feet peek out from her silk gown. I'll see if Past Me recorded a character voice. Let me see. Oh my goodness, I'm blushing. Alright, alright, she says, so are you the six that I was supposed to expect from Dunsmith?
Yes.
That's us.
You see something's happening with Avery Briggs. So his mouth is hanging open wide, and there's just sort of like a long, like kind of drool, kind of falling out of his mouth into his beard.
I put my hand underneath his chin and I close his mouth for him.
Okay. Well, why don't we man over to this secluded corner, pull up some chairs, and have a little discussion?
Indeed, Mitch, indeed.
Sarah, why don't you bring us some drinks and refreshments? Oh, do you wait over there, or do you join her in this corner?
I'll get rid of all the things.
Oh, she's over here. Okay. Not that your placement matters or anything, like, you know, for anything that's about to happen. But if you could kind of group up together, it'd be good, you know. Yeah, there we go. So maybe within a 15-foot radius of each other, it'd be perfect. So, okay.
So I can go over here, 15 away.
All right, she says, all right, now. Phoebe already tried to sell me on the idea that I should close for tonight. A Saturday night, no less. And that ain't gonna happen. So, I was informed that you're gonna keep all of my assets safe tonight. But that I needed to cooperate.
Yeah,
That would be ideal.
cooperate.
Alright, I just need to know your names.
Beer town.
Dexter.
He like boom hard from
She
King of
she,
the-
she raises an eyebrow like she needs more than Dexter.
Dexter Walsh.
Serena Cortez.
Okay, okay.
Well, we'll let this.
I am the esteemed Archie Clark.
Alright. And then grumpily from a chair far away from her, because he wanted to sit next to her, but he got over here too slow. He says, hey, now I'm Avery Briggs. She says, excellent. Those names are so ridiculous that the chances of there being 6 people with those names are pretty slim. Their names were the password. Anywho, why are you here so early? You gonna case the joint?
We wanted a chance to speak with you. You know, maybe convince you that, hey, closing was the best idea. And if we couldn't convince you of that, convince you of beefing up security and things like that.
On a Saturday night, I make anywhere between 500 and 1,500 gold. You gonna be able to cover them costs for me?
I mean, probably not, but it's better than losing that and more. Because my math checks out. Because it's like if you lose everything and then the next day people know that you were robbed, they don't really want to come. So you lose money the next day, and then people start not coming, so you just keep losing money. Yeah, that's math. Good.
Well, if I close down, won't that make it hard for you to catch whoever you're trying to catch?
Well, there's
A certain small man with an even smaller mind, but a very meticulous sense of fashion.
Well, there's ways to close down without not really closing down. You see, you just have like a VIP night instead, right? Where most of the VIPs are people who will shoot the people who are trying to rob you.
But wouldn't it be even worse if word got out that I had a special VIP night and then the VIPs were targeted in an armed robbery?
See, what I mean is your VIPs, right? The people who know how to use a gun.
Oh no, I understand what you're saying, and that's where we're at right now. Is I'm gonna just stay open for business, and you're gonna take care of any problems that show up.
So they're probably after your safe. It would be helpful if you just told us where it is so we can properly protect it.
All right. I keep the safe in my inner sanctum.
I wait
Very smart idea.
I wait for her to take out some money from her chest or something.
She smiles. She smiles and says, "My vault is surrounded on all sides by 5 or more feet of solid stone. The safe, I purchased the safe from Cloud Reaver Keep. It's of the most spectacular dwarven craftsmanship. There is no chance of cracking that safe unless you got about 8 hours of time."
Lady, have you ever heard of Pyronite?
Poof, I've heard some whispers and some blustering about it. Everybody's always trying to say they got the next big thing.
I've seen it in action. Your
Oh
vault,
yeah?
This
your
is the
vault
big
wouldn't
thing.
last 30 seconds against Pyronite. I'm a bear alchemist, actually.
Oh.
I know what I'm talking about.
Because you're a bear or because you're an alchemist?
Both.
Hmm.
Bears because we know about hibernating in vaults, and alchemist because I know about Pyronite.
Yeah.
Put them together, I'm an expert on this subject.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And I don't know this other bear.
Well, you're wearing the same exact clothes and you're making the same exact expression. Don't you find that a little strange?
No.
We're not making the same expressions. It's not my fault that you can't
I mean,
understand the subtlety of our expression.
I mean, oh, see, your illusion has the same idle animation, but you know, I guess. She says,
later.
yeah, she says, hey, it's no place of mine to judge. I mean, you know, you do you. Might be nice after you finish this assignment together, you can get to know each other. It'd be nice to have a friend who's, you know, shares your fashion sense.
Probably shop at the same store.
Yeah.
Bowler hat store?
There's not all that many stores that sell bear clothes, okay? Even in Bear Town.
What makes bear clothes bear clothes?
They're
unbearable.
Bears have like stubby legs, but broad, high torsos. So these are
Oh.
pants special made. Same thing with their shirts, jackets.
I
You can
see.
just put on a human jacket. It's not going to fit.
And then, like, you gotta take into account the claws.
Claws. We don't have a
Wow.
big tail, but we still got one.
I see. All right. All right. Well, I don't know. I guess I should show you where the vault is if you're going to be keeping it safe. I'm putting a lot of trust in you not to just rob me blind right now.
We would never steal from a vault.
All right, follow me. I'm sure Sarah already told you where the quote-unquote secret passages are. She's a real loudmouth.
I could tell.
She's into some weird shit, too. Alright, so over here, these are the smaller steam rooms. The further steam room over here. There
We're
was
trying.
there was a tunnel here, but I had it boarded up and paved over. So there is one on the other side of this wall, but we don't use it no more.
Is there a grate underneath Archie?
Like, you
Yeah, I mean, that's where the condensation goes and the drainage from the room. So I guess if the slimes or something, they could come up through there.
Sounds like we should station someone in this room just in case.
Well, there's 3 different saunas. You gonna have a person in each one?
Well, this one has the.
Also, don't I know you?
Me?
No. This girl right here, your name's not Serena Cortez. It's FIFA Adele.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
You're
not.
that ambassador from Pitax.
Am I?
Aren't you?
I put my finger to my nose. Am I?
Oh, I had no idea you was... Okay, well, you do you. Alright, so anyways, there's another room here. Yeah, there's vents and stuff, you know. We're underground, we need fresh air and get rid of, like, bad water, so I didn't think vents were gonna be an issue. How big are these robbers gonna be? They pixies?
Well, if you have a boarded up thing, it might be better to make sure no one can get through it. Just in case.
Yeah, sure. Alright.
What was the boarded thing again?
But rules are rules, though. If you're gonna be in here, you gotta be wearing only a towel. We're gonna be open for business tonight, and it's gonna make people uncomfortable if you're sitting in here fully clothed like some kind of cuck king.
I'm already a bear, so.
Okay, we'll take
You gotta be bare naked.
this guy's funny.
Wait, I'm sorry. Like, my game's lagging. Where was the boarded up?
Oh, here
Here.
you go.
Yeah, I'm trying to mark things.
There you go.
So I know.
I put an arrow down for you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It just feels like it's safe if someone stayed here.
Okay, now you're all wet. With your clothes. She's just like staring at all the dirt coming off of your bones and shit. She's just like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to get out of the water now. I gotta drain it and refill it before tonight.
Oh.
Why?
Cause hygiene. No,
Oh, yeah,
because you didn't rinse off before getting in.
I am rinsing off.
That's not. Oh my goodness. Sir, or madam, I'm gonna ask you to get out of the water. Let's go. We have more to do.
Okay.
Why isn't your fur wet?
Oh, it's instant drying. You've never met a bear before, have you?
All right, now I'm gonna need some deception.
This boarded up thing, it just goes to a tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just leads to a series of underground tunnels that kind of connect this district, because apparently at one point they tried to outlaw soda, and so there was a lot of bootlegging and you know, like bubble running, you know, beneath the streets. So
All I can think is rum and coke running.
well, nobody gives a shit about alcohol in Alkenstar, but you take away their soda and they're gonna have a problem. All right, she says, well, you just need to cut the shit, sir. Like, if you're wearing an illusionary disguise, first of all, I don't want no magic cast in my establishment. And secondly, you definitely can't be going in the water because people are gonna see right through it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about? She goes to reach for your head to see if you got a door in her face.
Sorry, I panicked.
This is the best that Phoebe has to offer. Maybe I should close down for the night. Is this your tactic? To scare me into closing down with your incompetence?
Is it working?
A little bit.
That's not a tactic.
That's alright. Through here. My goodness. Alright. Now we're obviously not going to go wading through, but on the other side of here is another passage.
Where did she go?
Oh my gods.
Oops, she went down there. Oh, she is.
Oh, it's you. Alright. Listen. No! Stay out! Oh my
I
god.
was making room for everyone.
What is this? We're here for
Making room?
business.
It's 15 feet by 5 feet across. You can fit 20 people here.
Sorry.
You must be adventurers. You think you can only take up a 5-foot space? Give me a break. Alright, listen. Over there's a secret panel leads to a passage, and that passage leads to my inner sanctum. But the passage is heavily trapped. I only have it there in emergencies. It's definitely not to peep on people when they're in the sauna.
Is there another way to get in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take you there. Alright, now you gotta dry off. You're getting water all over my floors. Go on now, Archie Clark.
I shake over here.
Okay, since
I
you,
shake.
that would work if you were a bear. Okay. You're still
Just nice eerie rattling as you're saying.
yeah, yeah, just this wind chime sound like. She just stares at you and she tosses you a towel.
I'm just saying, there's a skeleton inside this bear, and that just makes it normal. So.
Do you say that out loud?
Simply no, it's okay.
Because I got news. There's a skeleton inside of me too.
Yeah, I know. It's
Okay.
kind of scary sometimes.
Alright, she says, these here are the privies. You worried about people coming up out of them?
I mean, some people like that.
Well, they lead to the sewer. You could go in and take a look if you'd like. Sarah Sunrise approaches and says, "Ma'am, I heard your voice rise. Don't forget about your blood pressure." And she says, "Don't you mind, I'm fine. You're gonna have to keep a close eye on that big bear." And then Sarah Sunrise blushes and says, "Oh, I will."
Archie, I'm reporting you to the bear authorities.
What? What did
You
I
know,
do?
you know the rules. Where do bears shit?
In the woods.
In the woods?
Exactly. What were you doing in there?
I was checking for criminals. There's no criminals.
Avery Briggs says, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's problematic. You can't just be saying where bears get to go to the bathroom."
But we're bears.
They're shit in the woods?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ain't got no woods around here. I guess all you bears got your hibernation plugs installed, huh?
Hey, we
We
don't
have,
talk about that.
Yeah, listen, that's a personal thing.
We don't make sure it goes around.
Sarah Sunrise leans in and says,
Does it hurt? I could help you.
Oh. You know what would be really, really helpful right now?
She leans in and she whispers to you, she says,
I have a tree costume at my house.
Oh. Do you want to just get me a jug of milk?
"Oh, sure." And she runs off to get you a jug
Thanks.
of milk.
Thanks.
She runs back. "You want the purple cola too?"
No, I don't like the color purple.
Her ears droop. Avery Briggs says, "Madam, it's a real pleasure to meet you. Avery Briggs here. I'm what you might call a VIP working for Dunsmith. Despite what recent events may have transpired that changed people's opinions on that, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm a big boy, but I still consider myself a dwarf at heart, and I love myself a nice little, small woman. I don't suppose after all this is said and done," and she just blows smoke into his face and walks off. Says, "Alright, let me show you the inner sanctum this way, come on." Avery Briggs says, "That's gonna be wife number 3 right there."
What happened to wife number 1? I know what happened to wife number 2.
They don't talk about number 1.
All right. All the guards stand up as she walks into the room, and the cook is still running frantically to and fro, getting ready for tonight. And she looks over and she says, John, where's the rest of the kitchen staff? And he says, I don't know. They didn't show up. And she says, oh no. It's gonna be crazy tonight. We need to make sure that we have enough staff. Are they local? And he kind of looks left and looks right. He says, no ma'am, you don't pay anyone enough money to live in Skyside. She says, listen, your brother still drive a cab? And he says, yeah. And she says, can you get a hold of him? Try to rustle up some help for tonight. Just anybody will do. But if you could get a normal crew, that'd be great.
Anybody will do.
Anybody.
Well,
Yeah, on this night.
Do I have somebody?
We can't be running an establishment without refreshments.
Yeah, I have somebody.
Who? Who do you have?
My friend Woodchuck.
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 I can stay in here and help with the kitchen.
I don't want to just be bringing anyone in tonight.
All right. So in addition to keeping everybody safe and looking out for trouble, you, Dexter Walsh, and this Woodchuck are gonna come in here and take care of business in the kitchen?
Sort of. My main goal will be to protect things, but I'll be using being a cook as a cover for my being here.
I see. All right. Just don't get too deep into the role, but also stay on top of orders. If you do a good job, I'll pay you extra.
I'm an excellent cook.
All right. There's a flavor text. The large kitchen features wide counters for food preparation, several ovens, and a massive stove set in the northwestern alcove. Crates and barrels are piled near a large dumbwaiter in the center of the south wall. Enterprising characters, or villains might use that dumbwaiter to infiltrate the establishment. This is the dumbwaiter.
Hey, don't call him dumb.
Avery Briggs says, dumbwaiter is like, an elevator for goods. Get them down from the street level. Quick.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the lady outside.
Avery Sturgill says, you got guards on the other side of there? And she says, I post one. And then he looks at her and he says, maybe tonight you need to post two. And he licks his lips.
Oh.
Alright, she says, yeah, this is the pantry. This is actually the way to the inner sanctum. Come on through.
It's robots.
Do not touch any of the food, Archie.
What? No, I drink milk.
Alright, do you see that there are disposers in here? They are currently idling. You may roll a check, recall knowledge, to see if you know about disposers. Let's see. Dexter, you can't recall anything. Peter, you know all about these. Carla, I mean, it's some kind of clockwork. Peter, a clockwork disposer. In the Grand Duchy of Alkenstar, the creation of constructs is complicated by the intermittent interference of the mana waste. Golems and animated objects depend on lengthy magical rituals, blah, blah, blah. Clockwork! Anyways, this particular model is used to pick up trash around property and establishments and generally just keep the place tidy. Many are designed with handy but dangerous built-in furnaces so that they can incinerate garbage as they work. You may ask one mechanical question about Actually, two mechanical questions about this creature, or two questions. They don't have to be mechanical. You can ask 2 questions about the creature.
What is their basic protocol?
Their basic protocol is to keep everything clean. So they fish poops out of out of the toilet when they're clogged, and they sweep the floor, they wash the dishes. They just do all like the manual chores that nobody else would want to do.
And known weaknesses.
Their known weaknesses are electricity and orichalcum.
Okay.
In case you just have orichalcum weapons just laying around.
You never know.
You never know. In fact, orichalcum weapons can overcome their physical resistances.
Good to know.
Yeah. Orichalcum is very expensive, so but it is kind of neat that they bothered to make that a weakness of the Clockworks. All right, so she moves this thing aside, and it's actually a secret door. And she says, so this is the private suite. And as you walk in, you see this luxurious room is designed for the most discerning and wealthy clientele. Ramsley only brings the most trusted and wealthy patrons to this space. Rich wooden paneling, thick rugs, and magically illuminated glass chandeliers create an ambiance of quiet comfort. There's a small stage with several musical instruments filling this other end of the room, and a rack of scarves and diaphanous curtains attests to its use for dancers as well. A suit of full plate armor stands in the northwest corner on a stone dais, and various painted shields and decorative helmets line the walls. The suit of armor waves at everybody because it's actually a Clockwork.
Miss Lady? Would you mind if I touch the Clockwork?
You may touch the Clockwork.
Oh, right. I'm gonna make sure the Clockwork is wound.
Oh, okay. Ooh, good point. Good point. Yes. Give me a recall knowledge. And Dexter. Ooh. Yeah, Dexter, you got a weird feeling about this one.
I rolled that. I wanted to ask if it's possible for people to suborn a Clockwork somehow, like hack them.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean? Yeah, if they could get in there and mess with their punch cards and stuff. Yeah.
Is it possible to check this one to see if that's been done to them?
Yeah. You can give me a hidden crafting check. Archie, this, with your analysis of it, it seems to be on the up and up. This is a standard Clockwork door warden. So its job is to be a gatekeeper or greeter, but its true strength lies in its ability to slam doors. All right, Dexter, you are not sure if this model has been tampered with or not. You remain suspicious.
I don't know if +1 will help, but I don't know if it registered on that when I did.
Yep, Crafter's Eyepiece was included. And Clue In was included. Alright, Serena Cortez, you just doing a general, sweep of the room?
Yes.
Okay, your society and underworld tell you that this room is probably used for dance parties, and likely they pull out different furniture for different occasions. But this is definitely if people needed a secret private meeting area with some entertainment, they would probably rent out this room. You can envision many crime lords having secret meetings in this room.
I turn to Pavel.
Mm-hmm.
Is this room rented tonight?
He kind of stares at you, debating whether or not you need to know that. and whether or not it would be a problem for her potential or actual customers if it was. And she says, well, yes, it is.
Hopefully.
Is that going to be a problem?
Well, no. Just hoping that the person that you're renting it to is on the up and up and isn't going to be, turning these clockworks against us.
Oh, I see. Well, if you must know, it's a couple of rather important people in the upper government. They wanted a private show with the Desert Bloom, but they don't like the atmosphere over at the Longhorn, so I made some arrangements and she'll be performing here tonight in private for them.
Oh crap.
Archie, I think there's something wrong with that clockwork. I don't know what it is though, but something's off about it.
As you approach, it waves at you guys.
Oh, okay. Well, let me take a peek. I will use my inventor brain to take a peek at it.
Okay, I mean, you kind of already looked at it. You want to look at it again? See if you missed something?
Sure.
Okay, so give me a recall knowledge. I'll just take the second tier of results for it. Okay. Now that you're looking at it, you're not so sure about it either. Why is it waving all the time?
Ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
I think your clockwork is compromised.
No. I installed the warm-hearted module on him. It just makes him real friendly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look at he waves all the time. It's adorable.
I think for the safety of your guests and your vault, we should deactivate him for the night.
But he is here for the safety of my guests.
Oh, that's why we're here.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to tell you I feel very suspicious now because you're asking a lot of questions that people that would want to rob me would ask, and now you're asking me to deactivate my security guard.
We've robbed a lot of places, so we kind of know how this works, what people are going to look for.
Oh, you must be crooks that got caught by the government.
Yeah.
We were framed though.
Some of us were framed.
What's the best way to protect your place from getting robbed? You hire a robber to find all your weaknesses.
All right, if you think that old Bucket's gonna be an issue, we can deactivate him for tonight.
Just for tonight.
But I'm gonna need someone in this room then to make up for his absence. And it better be someone who's got a really good willpower, because I don't want you falling in love with this Desert Bloom and losing your focus. She lets off some kind of weird leshy pheromones.
I don't have a nose.
What the hell are you under that disguise?
I've had my mind manipulated by things worse than a leshy and got through with it.
I don't know. I've heard some people had their lives ruined by this woman. Imagine being the kind of fool that falls for a dancing girl and ruins their whole life over it.
Yep.
Anyways, in here's my special secret office. This is where the real business happens. This lavishly appointed chamber is ostensibly Ramsley's office, and it's the room to which she brings important clients and customers.
Okay.
Is there a vault in there?
I think our vault's over here, isn't it?
Oh, there's something there.
Do you have a secret entrance to this room?
I mean, there's a bathroom in there.
Now, can I do a observation of this room?
Yeah, you can give me a seek action, a hidden seek action. Okay.
Most of my stuff kicked the master level, so.
Yeah, you know that this bookcase is actually on a sliding track, and it's hiding a secret door.
Alright. Oh, and see if she says anything about it or not. Oh, wait and see what she says about it.
Let's see. She kind of stares at all of you and says, "All right. Well, on the other side of this." Is my office. My real office. My inner sanctum.
Looks like your
Alright,
bedroom.
this chamber looks more like a magistrate's office than a speakeasy back room. Maps dotted with colored pins line the walls, and a wheeled chalkboard is covered in strange notations. It's part office, part bedroom, part command center. It includes a desk, a table, a chair, a four-poster bed with canopy, and the north wall bears a large metal vault door.
Now, does this peer into the bathhouse right here?
She blushes a bit and says, "It ain't for peeking, but there is a passage that leads there, yes."
Security personnel, I understand. Then he realizes he used his normal voice and switches back to the Boomhauer voice. I'm sorry about that.
She says, "Now I will tell you in the blueprints." Oh, you might not want to stand there, Carla. In the blueprints, there is a tunnel here and here, but they're walled up.
How many people know about like this room and like these tunnels on your side?
Well, they've been walled up. There's
I know
enough
they've been walled up,
people
but
know.
I'm just wondering like how many like how well kept a secret is this room from your staff, basically.
Oh, they don't know nothing about it. They think that that room that we were just in is my actual office, and that I have a apartment a block over, which I do, but I mostly just keep my misters there. You know, Mister of the month or the season.
And then your security tonight, same security that you've always basically run with. Any new faces?
No new faces.
Okay.
Well, other than the Leshy that's coming in to do the private show.
Leshy. Can I do a recall knowledge on the Leshy?
Yeah, on the Desert Bloom.
Trying to figure out if she has ties to the Gilded Gunners.
I mean, didn't she dance at that club that they ran or something?
I mean, she's the star dancer at the Longhorn Lounge. The fact that she's not working there on a Saturday night means that this lady's got a lot of pull.
Or they wanted her in here for some other reason.
That's what I'm getting at.
You said there was a tunnel over here and one over here that are bricked up?
Yes.
This
But
is
don't
like
worry, I got this room trapped. If I need to, I can blow the whole thing up smithereens. That shouldn't hurt anything inside the vault, though. Like I said, I got it out of Cloud River Keep.
Understood.
Did my recall knowledge go through?
Oh, sorry, I'm like reading a lot of stuff. So, yeah, with your role, you don't know much about her other than what you've heard secondhand from Woodshop.
That's using Underworld?
Yeah, that was including your underworld. I mean, you could hero point reroll if you wanted to get more. Try again. But...
Hero point reroll. I can't see it to hero point it.
Yeah. Just roll it again.
All right. God dang it, this thing. I'll just take away.
Okay, yeah. So you know that the desert bloom is a cactus slushy, possessed of height, build, and grace, that has made her a hot commodity in the skyside nightlife of Alkenstar. She has risen to prominence with her dance moves, but also her lovable demeanor, and some say her enchanting pheromones. There are rumors confirmed by Woodchop, that her needles secrete an aphrodisiac-like drug that people find incredibly addictive.
Any ties to the gunners, except of course, like obviously their base. So, I guess so, right?
You get the feeling that she's just here to make money and build a network of powerful and influential contacts. As far as her crime motivations, I mean, having rich people addicted to her presence seems to be working fine so far. She hasn't made any like big power moves yet to try and do anything significant besides just grow her network. But you do know, underworld style, that she is likely pissing off her primary employer and is probably giving an excuse of health issues of not coming to work, because to come over on a Saturday night to a competitor's establishment would be pretty taboo. So she would have to have a pretty good reason to risk that, and that probably means she's meeting with some pretty important people, which probably means that it's in the best interest of Ramsley for her to facilitate that meetup. Crime. It's running deep.
Then, so wait, where does this door lead then? The bathroom? Or deeper into inner sanctum?
Which door?
The door to the north of us?
Oh, that's the vault door.
Oh, that's the vault door. Okay.
Yeah.
I have her expect me to ask this question. Now, is there a secret entrance to your vault room?
She says, nope. This door's the only way in and out, and it's surrounded by stone on all sides.
Okay. Now, I'm pretty familiar with like the Gilded Gunners and how they operate, right? Flash to distract. It's all about sleight of hand.
Yep.
I do little card tricks, sleight of hand. That's all. That's their MO. So you know that whatever big flashy thing that's going on, we need to be looking in the opposite direction.
Well, that's why there's 6 of you, right?
Well, yeah, but like, just what I'm saying is like we all need to be looking in the opposite direction and not to fall for their tricks.
So, do you think we should, like, split up? Or stay together?
Well, we're already going to be split up, because somebody has to stay in this room. You got 2 people in this room, right?
Why don't we all just stay in this room?
Because if this room blows up, we're in the room. And didn't you say they got Pyronite?
Yeah. So you're staying in this room?
Do we have to stay in this room?
You were just saying somebody's gonna stay in this room. I mean, this is where the vault door
We
is.
have to stay in this room. But we do have to stay near this room, but we don't have to stay in this room. I guess someone could stay in this room though. I mean, if they wanted, like.
He says,
Well, if you want to keep an eye on this room without being in this room, you could go into the secret tunnel or secret passage behind my bed.
And
That's
that
not a
also
bad
gives
idea.
you. It doesn't let you peek. We're not peeking at the people in here. We're just keeping an eye on stuff.
I'm just saying it lets you go to the sauna if you need to.
I'll try and open the secret door.
It's rude.
I'll volunteer to hang out in here.
Oh, you're gonna hang out in there?
Sure.
I thought you were cooking.
Yeah,
Well, that sounds funner. I can cook. It doesn't matter to me, one way or the other.
So this room. Okay, let's think about postings up then, since we have somewhat a lay of the land, right? With all these secret doors and that. Obviously, someone's gonna be in this room because we took away one of the security things. So that's one of us. Someone's gonna be here in the secret tunnel access, and then 2 people in the cooking area. All right. What was this other room down here? This is just the bathroom.
It's the bathroom.
The bathroom. Obviously, we want some eyes on this.
Are you stuck, Carla?
Yeah, because she's in the secret passage, but it closed, and now she can't get out.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
What's that one poem? That one Edgar Allan poem of the person?
Montana.
Yes.
Yeah. You just hear on the other side. Muglin sends his regards. No.
I'm pretty sure Henry will figure a way out.
Yeah. All objects in Pathfinder have hardness. It wouldn't be that hard to break down a door.
Now, did you already use the Clockwork winder's ring?
Did what?
What was that?
Did you already use that winder's ring?
Use it?
Yeah. Did you
I
Just
haven't
already
showing
use
the
it?
+1.
I have
Just
not
showing
used
the
it.
+1 item.
I have not used it, no.
And I had to go IO, but the other 2 Clockworks, good to go or not good to go?
Oh, the 2 disposers? I don't know. Nobody checked out the disposers.
Okay.
Well, we can check them out.
The winder's ring transforms into a clockwork that does not affect the base, but up to 1 hour in the spawn waters. He's matched. What does the Clockwork Spy do for you? Spider. Stick maybe the Clockwork Spy in the dumbwaiter.
Have it hang out there.
Yeah. If you're gonna be in the kitchen, Chrome, because then it could alert you, I guess, right?
Well, I mean, I would be right. It'd be right next to me then.
Well, don't you want it somewhat near you so you can
I'm
suck
not
it
sure
back
exactly
in?
what it does.
Well, what does the clockwork thing?
The clockwork spy that my ring can make.
Oh yeah, it can go in it's like having a familiar, like a little mechanical familiar.
Yeah, it would have to come back to me to say something.
Oh
though.
yeah, but yeah, it wouldn't be like empathetically or empathically linked or whatever.
I don't know, we've got six players here, or 5.5, whatever. But I don't know that we necessarily need a familiar like that. We
Okay.
can keep an eye on everything by ourselves.
Did you check on the other 2 Clockworks then? Yeah.
I rolled it. I don't know if Crash has seen it yet.
Oh, checking out those clockworks. I see Serena checks. I don't. Oh, okay, there you go. These guys are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. In fact, you may ask a mechanical question about them or a question about them if you'd like.
Are they particularly dangerous if they, for some reason, start attacking people?
Yes. They have they have a fire-based breath weapon that does 66 fire damage in a 15-foot cone.
Good lord.
Also, they could stab with their spikes, and they can grip with their grippers.
Well, let's hope they don't do that.
I think I'm gonna
They
hang
seem
out in
okay.
this room over here, by the way.
You're gonna be the cactus guard.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the bear in the corner, you know, and I'm gonna wave.
Just pretend like you're a stuffed bear.
Exactly, I'll be the stuffed bear over here. I'll blend in.
You have no means of like communication, right? Between ourselves, because it's magical. Right?
We can just yell. Like really loud.
Just yell at each other.
Yeah.
Just yell at each other.
Okay. Okay.
I introduced myself to the steaming cook here. Kind of run down on what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
Some eggs and slices of ham or something.
Oh, he said that's my lunch. That's my lunch.
What was the way to enter
The
this
name's
room?
John Gordon. Good to meet you.
How did we get into this room again?
Which room?
This the secret
There's-
room here.
Right here. You went into the pantry.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay, there's a secret thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay.
So tonight, in addition to being Saturday, Dexter Walsh is also going to be sushi night.
Oh, well. Don't have to cook as much then.
Mm-hmm.
You just cut off bits of the fish and put it on a plate. Easy peasy.
Well, there is going to be a seared tuna dish, so they are still going to be using, for that. And then, he kind of whispers too. He says,
A lot of these people, they don't really appreciate real sushi. We gotta make a lot of them weird rolls where you fry everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Like sushi burritos.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
Where do you want me? I'm over here.
Oh, in the kitchen, you're just gonna be running and running and running. Where's this other guy? This woodchuckle.
He's not gonna be any help, really. I tell you, I've worked with him in the past.
Woodshop's gonna be amazing.
Serena, you walk in and hear the slander.
I go get woodshop.
Avery says, I'm going to volunteer to stay near Ramsey all night.
I need you to let my friend woodchop in.
Okay. The person at the door says, that Kenku?
That Kenku.
He's awfully obnoxious.
That's why he's gonna be in the kitchen. Where he can
And
be
he looks
obnoxious in the
ridiculous.
kitchen.
He looks ridiculous with those sunglasses he's wearing. Who wears sunglasses inside?
Have you ever played poker before?
Okay. She nods. All right. So let him in.
And he says, finally! Ah, wow, this place is a great place. Look at how nice this is, Serena.
Yeah. Woodchuckle. That's
My female friend who is a woman with boobies.
Yeah. Your alias is Woodchuckle.
Woodchuckle? Hold on, let me change my name tag. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, you're gonna be in the kitchen.
Hey everybody, my name's Woodchuckle. I'm gonna be in the kitchen. Not a secret agent.
You actually pay attention to him say, I'm not a secret agent.
He's so obnoxious that a lot of people are just like, ugh, and they like turn away as he starts talking.
Perfect.
And he comes in, I nudge the cook here. I'm like, here he comes.
Oh yeah. He looks at you. He just nods like, I get it, bro. He gets it immediately. He just nods at you like,
Alright, Woodchuckle. Listen to this guy.
I think,
Alright.
your best right there where Serena is washing dishes with Chuckle.
Yeah. The guy says,
Yeah, I'm John Gordon. My me and my siblings were hatched in a region where the most powerful person was just a boring white human man. So we all, just kind of have a lot in common with that. So.
From Washington D.C.
Damn, bro. Yeah, he explains to Woodshuckle and to Dexter the process tonight. Dexter, you've impressed him, so he is gonna put you on hot oil duty. He doesn't trust Woodshuckle for the hot oil. Woodshuckle's gonna be the runner, and he's going to be doing all the sushi work. For now, he tasks you guys with making some extra rice and, chopping vegetables and sous chef stuff.
All right, we get to it.
All right.
Good.
So, you there. It's two.
Okay.
Henry. Henry, where's Henry gonna be?
So, Henry, you see Avery Briggs move into the room with a swagger. He looks down at Vivel Ramsley and says, Madam, as the most powerful... Madam, as the most powerful member of this team, I'd love to be the one to keep you safe from all harm that might come your way. Perhaps I could be your +1 this evening and step at your side and make sure you're staying out of danger. And he will roll Oh wow. Believe it or not, Vashon Gattleby does not have training in persuasion. I don't know if you guys I don't know if you guys saw that one coming. Alright, let's just roll an untrained charisma check. Time. She just kinda stares at him and says, I'd rather not. I tend to stay on the move once business is started, and it would seem unusual for me to have someone of your, well, you following me around.
Wait,
That was the sound of that was the sound of all the steam deflating out of him.
And then we're just gonna reposition him over here.
Okay.
Critical success. Just one hand just pick up and put behind.
All right. She watches the gesture, says, "Now you seem like a strong one. Why don't you follow me around tonight? If you think I'm in danger." It did occur to me that I probably am if they're gonna want to get into the vault with my secret combination.
Fair enough. Sound good to you? I'll just follow.
Does he have obviously he has a poker tape, right? In this establishment?
They actually don't play poker here.
They don't? Do they play? Okay. They don't play cards at all here.
No, this is like a dinner / show / sauna / happy ending establishment. It's just a place to hang out and relax.
And then let's see.
Privacy and discretion. That's what this whole place is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Peter, what do you think you're gonna set up?
Stone, you're Peter.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, Peter Con.
Sorry. Wherever I'm needed. I haven't really decided space yet.
Okay. I will be at the bar then, I think. I want to be at the bar, doing bar things. Like the fancy bar things, where you make the fancy drinks and flip the bottles around. That's where I want to be.
Now, you said you wanted somebody with a high will save for the private room. Did somebody already going to be in that one?
I think Jericho or Avery Archie's going to be in there.
Okay.
Archie's hanging out, but if you want to hang out instead, that's okay.
I just didn't know what your will save was.
You got a +3.
I mean, I got a +11.
I got a plus 14. That's what I was.
Oh, also some more
That's my
mechanical
highest
information. The ceilings down here are 10 feet high, often with a tangle of pipes or steam conduits filling the top foot of the 10-foot space. Walls are wooden panels over stone foundation. All spaces are lit by oil-fueled lamps mounted on the walls that hang from the ceiling. That hang from the ceiling. Doors are simple wooden affairs except for the entrance, which is a nice sturdy metal affair with levers and gears and stuff to get it open. So it can be locked down pretty easily. The whole place has a thick, sweet-smelling steam wafting through the air. It's incredibly moist down here. And it causes a -2 circumstance penalty to perception checks that rely on vision or scent.
Alright, so because willpower is my highest save, I'll take the private room to resist the urges of leche.
I've got my own post now. I think it's, it's an important one.
Where are you gonna be?
Don't tell the madam. But
I'll be going into the sauna.
I'm gonna hang out in the sauna.
Oh my god.
There's an entrance to the tunnels here. Someone should guard it.
What about like right here? You can see inside.
Well, the entrance to the tunnel is over in this one, so it's important.
I can see it now. It could take off its disguise. Jericho's just gonna take off her disguise and just be a pile of bones at the bottom of the pool.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be terrifying to watch.
You just use collapse. You're just a pile of bones at the bottom of the sauna.
Well, pile of bones in the tunnel.
The door's over here. I gotta keep watch. It's not a bad idea though.
Well, it's not a door. That's where the tunnel was when they. Yeah, but it's been quote unquote filled in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we do a quick cursory view to see if any of these are still in solid condition, because we haven't done that.
Yeah, we haven't checked them, so probably you're checking the stability to see if they can give, right?
Maybe the engineering construction of it all.
Yeah, I'll take a recall knowledge on the walls. Okay. Archie, they seem pretty good. Carla, you feel the exact same way. They seem good enough. They don't seem to be compromised.
Good enough, which means Pirate Knight gonna break through that easy.
Well, certainly, yeah. They don't seem as good as the Vault. The Vault does, in fact, seem pretty damn good.
Well, I guess the question is, what's right above the Vault?
Oh, also, it does get a little complicated because, as you guys are discussing this, Ramsley says, "Oh, one last thing. This is a safe place where my customers come to unwind. So, weapons and armor, they're not allowed. So, any weapons you're going to be carrying tonight, they need to be concealed."
It's not taken away. And I was like, how are we supposed to defend this place?
Well, this woman walking around with a goddamn sledgehammer, I mean, that don't look good.
Yeah, okay. But they're going to be posted in an area where they're not going to be seen by your customers.
Well, you got to figure that out. Conceal it somewhere until you need it.
Carl, aren't you going to be in here? Or where's Henry going to be?
Well, she asked Henry to walk around with her if you guys think she needs a bodyguard, but.
Oh, well, he'll just hide it. He'll just give it to this lady.
How many actions does it choose to open a bag of holding? 42?
How many actions? It's like one to open and one to take it out, and then since it's a two-handed weapon, right? It'd be another one to put in your hands, or is that no?
You can change grips freely.
You can change grip as you get it. Okay, got it.
So dueling pistol has a concealable trait.
The adventure says you would need to succeed on a DC 24 stealth check to conceal objects in a manner that would pass muster with her guards.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Armor is allowed, but
Mhm.
it would be an unusual choice to wear armor to this comfy, cozy Steam Club.
In your mind, right? How does my business lady currently look with her disguise?
She is wearing a beautifully tailored women's business suit, with obviously an open front to help with the negotiations for the nation of Pitex.
And my holsters and my armor.
Well, that's the thing with your illusion; it doesn't take into account your equipment, right? So you guys technically have everything concealed inside your illusions.
Except things that obviously we're wielding like a big weapon, because that's
right,
in our hands.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Once it's in your hands, and also remember, it just looks like it's being phased out of your body when you guys like go and equip your stuff.
So, sorry, you go ahead.
Oh, let me see. Let me put it back there.
So, do you think I'm good with my? I can see.
Alchemist surcoat has magical pouches, but I can only put alchemical items in it. However, my crossbow is alchemical trait.
There you go. That's how tags work.
All right, cool.
So, lasso. Would she consider lasso a weapon?
Nah, probably not.
I feel like I've been waiting for this my entire life.
What do you mean?
Because I have this.
Oh, nice.
And this.
Nice.
Perfect.
I come to this thing fully armed, but looking like a normal person.
Anyway, I'm gonna send you my dagger pistol. I want one less pistol on my person. Because I don't think I can conceal this dagger pistol that well. Combination concussive. Send it over to you for the bag of holding.
Now, I did have a question for Miss Ramsley.
Concealed holster.
With this being a place of discretion, if an individual of a possible wanted status were to be seen, is that something I have to worry about being reported? Or does the code of silence extend beyond that?
It's unlikely that they would report you right away. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can't vouch for everybody that's going to see you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be considered poor taste to call the police. Like, but people who left might say, I saw so and so down at this, in this district, or I saw so and so, at this establishment. But they might, it's unlikely that they'd do that right away, unless you had a bounty for, shooting up clubs or something. That they'd probably want to act on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
My thought being, if while we're here, I go without the disguise on, and like put the hat on when I'm leaving, but when I'm here, just because we have the history and rapport with the gunner with the pink hair. I can't remember her name. Her and Kelly specifically. I've talked to numerous times.
All right. Well, you guys, if you have questions for me, I will answer them. Otherwise, let me know when you are ready to advance the clock to business hours.
I have I have 2 concealed holsters, so that's
okay.
Gonna help me. I'm gonna consume 2 silencers.
Okay.
For each of my pistols. So I'll mark that off, and applying 2 silencers to my weapons. Yeah, I got my spot where I'm good. I'm gonna do some trading with the party stash to get more rounds, because we used quite a bit of rounds last session. Well, the last story arc.
Do I need to do a stealth check for each weapon?
Yes, you would have to. Yeah, you have to roll for each weapon you're trying to conceal.
Okay.
Is Dexter the bear? Is part of his duties doing waitressing type stuff, having to deliver food?
You could volunteer to do that. Yeah, they have a waitress staff though.
Okay, then I'll stay in the kitchen. That's
Yeah.
fine. And these 3 guards, are they just all sitting there looking?
Well, they're the shift hasn't started yet.
Okay.
They're having ham and eggs or whatever.
I'm gonna put an out of order sign on this sauna that I'm camped up in.
What? You're gonna trade 33% of the sauna profits?
Yep.
Okay.
No. I know we're asking a lot of you, Miss Ramsley, but and I'm not giving you a lot in return to assure your safety or the value of what we're saying is true.
I see. All right. I hope I'm not making a mistake in trusting you.
Well, as collateral, then I'll take off my hat and reveal my identity to her.
Oh. See. It's been a while since I've seen you around, Kelly.
Well, you know all the rumors. You get on Muglin's bad side, you know what happens.
Did you really kill your partner?
Hell no.
You know, Bonnie's probably gonna be here tonight. That's not gonna complicate things, is it? You don't think they got Bonnie working this job, do you? That feels like shitting where you live. She's a regular.
If she is, it's probably not her idea.
Huh. You'd think Sharkoza would have the decency not to make a girl attack one of her favorite places of respite.
Depends how desperate they're getting for money.
All right. Well, let's get situated. Come on, I feel uncomfortable having people back here. This is my inner sanctum.
Yes, ma'am.
Does somebody stake it out there? Like, what are our spots? Like, what have we decided upon?
Grom and what Chuckler here?
Oh, Archie, did you see the other dancer showed up? He was running late.
I don't. I'm in the showers.
Oh, okay. You had your head down. You didn't notice this vulnerable NPC. Okay, got it.
I didn't notice.
Wherever they are, that's where the pirate eye's going.
So,
Hey, listen,
Jericho's in the sauna. Grom and Woodchuckle kitchen.
Okay.
Kelly is in the fancy
Private
business
room.
Yeah, the VIP room. I'm gonna be at the bar. Hopefully, that's where I want to be. And I don't know where. Oh, Henry's following the Vel around, and Backon is crying in the corner.
So nobody's here in like the perfect like hiding spot.
Okay, alright, okay, Scottress, I'm picking out what you're putting down. I'll go in the hidey hole.
It doesn't have to be you. Just saying like that seems
Going
like
in the hidey hole. Alright.
Oh
Let
my
me,
God! Back in the
door.
fucking water again. Ridiculous.
Did you just travel through all the water?
I don't know what's gonna be
God damn
happening
it.
outside though is the problem. I'm not gonna be able to have any senses outside.
Well,
Like a people?
hold on. I'll make a peephole.
Oh my god. we go. I can see. I can lean as well. Look at that.
Oh, I wasn't done yet. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be the smallest possible people. All right, there you go.
People's best way to avoid vampires.
Are you good now?
I'm good. There's a bear in the wall.
All right, great. So one of you is in position, two of you is in position because we got Dexter Walsh in the kitchen. All right, where you want Avery Briggs to be?
Just put him at the bar. I feel like he's gonna be drinking anyways.
Okay.
After being depressed, after that depressing. Dexter Walsh. Let's see. Dexter Walsh, I'm gonna hand you something. Hand you this brass ear. Keep an eye on Kelly. I know they probably won't want you going in that room all that time, so you'll be able to use that brass ear against that door over there.
I'm gonna use the brass ear to keep an eye on Kelly.
Well, to like hear what's going on when they don't want you going in there. With your ears, your bare ears.
All right.
What Chuckle? Don't fuck this up.
I'll keep an ear on him then.
Keep Woodchuck far away from the Leshy lady. That's what I'm worried about.
Woodchuckle says,
You think you could save that setting on the hat?
Boy.
Just saying, you look pretty good tonight.
I always look good.
Not that good, though.
How strong is this powerboat? Is that gonna leak through? And like Woodchuckle's just like, this is familiar.
oh.
I'll be right back.
All right. So everyone is in position? Everyone's good to go?
I'm good to go.
Okay.
Do we have like a
Ready.
safe word or a screaming word when shit hits the fan?
I mean, we could just yell.
Sunset.
Sunset.
And then we all look at the camera.
Yeah.
I think you guys will do...
Okay.
Sure. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I think it'll be fine. Fine.
This is gonna be a shit show. Got it.
Alright. You actually weren't supposed to get this tour of the place. She was just gonna kind of leave you guys hanging. Like, try your best to keep my stuff safe, I guess. Because she's that confident that Muglin can't do anything right. But Jet made some pretty strong arguments for her about the reputation of the club, which is why she started taking it a little more seriously.
He's underestimating our ability to fuck this up beforehand.
This is her taking it very seriously, to give you an idea of where things are at. All right. So let's see. Leading up to this, the Desert Bloom would arrive. And she will have to walk through the kitchens to get to the secret room. In the kitchen, Dexter, Woodshuckle looks up from chopping vegetables, and he says,
Do you smell that?
Nope.
Oh, I could have sworn I just saw her. Oh my gosh!
Go look in the dumbwaiter. Go
What?
climb in the dumbwaiter and go up and check.
What?
See if anybody up there needs anything.
It's not for people, it's for food.
It's fine.
On the other side of the door, you hear a feminine voice say, "Hello, I'm
Go,
here."
Woodchuck. Go, quick.
He says, Did you hear that? It sounded like the most melodious voice in the world.
Nope.
But
Goodbye.
I can't activate it from inside.
I got you.
All right. All right, you hear her whirling. All right, and she says, if they said it's through the kitchen. Oh, hello.
Hello. Over here is where you want to go, man.
Oh, thank you very much. Don't
Enjoy,
see a lot of bears outside of Beartown.
That's
We're
true.
gonna need a lot of camera barrels for this.
Okay. So anyways, at that point, Ramslay's going back to business. So she would meet with her, open the door, and then the Desert Bloom would enter. She would perform a very sexy curtsy to Peter Kahn, and she would say, "Senator, you're here early."
What?
Vivel says, "Nah, you don't need to be nice to that one. He's with me." She says, "Oh, all right." And then she heads to the stage and starts getting ready for her performance.
Wait, do we have senators in Alkenstar?
No, that would imply that there's going to be people from somewhere else.
Oh.
Very high up in looks.
I think the best they have here is councilman.
I wanted to say that sounds like too much democracy for Alkenstar.
Yeah.
Good to go, though.
You're good to go?
I'm good to go.
Okay.
Locked and loaded.
All right. So, the noble senators arrive earlier than most. Well, not all of them are senators. That's the senator. He's actually from Geb.
Oh, that's a good thing Jericho's not in the room.
This is the local councilman. So, he fights hard for Shuni right. Him protect, but if things get heated, him attack. And then she is also a councilman. It is said that she has the ear of the Duchess. Not the actual ear of the Duchess, like on her person, but like she, to clarify, because Dungeons and Dragons. To clarify, because Pathfinder. Alright. Finally, Woodchuckle escapes. He says, "Ah! Oh, it's terrifying! Oh my gosh!"
Good job. Everything okay up there?
I guess. It opened and there were two of these scary ladies wearing hats. They pulled guns on me.
It looks like they didn't shoot you.
No, but I peed in the elevator.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna clean it up.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm glad we can count on you, Woodchuckle.
As if on cue, the activated disposer comes out, and he goes starts vacuuming up the piddle.
There you go.
All right. If everybody's in position, we'll switch to the evening times. All right. Alrighty.
The evening time.
The evening times. Alright, so it's gonna be bustling. I'll start turning on customers. Bloop, bloop. Here they are. They're appearing. This door's gotta stay closed at all times in the secret room. Alright, Carla, you gotta stay with Ramsley at all times. This guy's been deactivated, right? This robot right here?
Correct.
Alright, so he's an unconscious robot. We'll just put it... where is it? Unconscious. Oh, he's not allowed to be unconscious. He's immune. Alright, we'll put, Damn, Pathfinder. Alright, we'll put that. He's immobilized. So we know that he's not participating. Alright. The club starts filling up with some interesting and possibly unsavory characters.
These 3 guards go out and actually aren't working yet?
The lead singer of the band finally shows up for work. Her name is Cacti. She is a famous pop artist. You guys may or may not have heard of her, but you only need to pass the Society 10 to know about Cacti's pop music. Alright.
I'm sure it's really good.
Oh, am I checking all your concealment rolls now? Let me see them. Whatever you hide. Right? Yeah.
Let's see. Oops. No, not that.
Ooh, okay. Dexter, what were you trying to hide?
I guess I'm actually not trying to hide. You said all your hide rolls, but I'm not hiding. I'm just.
Oh yeah. I mean, people that are concealing weapons, like
right.
on their but again, if it's inside your illusion, it's not as necessary, right? Is anybody not using their illusion but needs to conceal weapons? Is the...
I guess if I have the cane out, I definitely need to roll that.
Okay.
So we'll do that. And it's a +2 circumstantial. Because it is a concealed in the cane.
Alright. Alright. I eagerly await the roll. Okay. Yeah, so people kind of notice your cane and like they give you some side eyes, but you notice that some of them also have like sword canes and like they kind of just respect the effort that you're putting in to like, you know, not just have a sword out. So everybody just kind of gives you like the bro nod, like I too have a sword cane, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
All right. You do notice, however, coming down by her lonesome is cunning Bonnie Bagpipes, the Gilded Gunner. It's a bold move. She enters the establishment. She looks around. They greet her because she's a regular. Let me see. I gotta move some of these guards around. Two of them actually stay in the kitchen. And then an extra one is posted in her quote-unquote office area. There we go. Alright. Should be good. Okay. She's, as you're walking around with Ramsley, she says, not as busy tonight as I would like, but hopefully things pick up. Oh, look. There's bagpipes. Maybe they called off the whole thing. She gives a nod to Bonnie Bagpipes from across the bar. Bonnie motions to the bar, then she points to her chair. She goes and she sits down, lights up a pipe, and waits for her signature beverage to come over. Alright. Sarah Sunrise, helping tend the bar, running around the tables, all that jazz. Okay. So, everything seems to be going smoothly. Back here with the performance, the Desert Bloom launches into a series of hypnotic gyrations. Those who are present must make will saving throws. The DC is 26. So I guess it would be Peter Kahn and these three nobles. Alright. Are you re-rolling? Oh man. So Peter Kahn, you've never felt love like this in your entire life. You never knew what love was until this moment. This is quite possibly the most perfect being you've ever seen. you have to get to know her better. You have to protect her. She's your everything right now. Alright, let's see if these hoity-toities feel the same way. Let's see. Attributes, will saves. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 of them fail, but not critically. 1 of them fails critically. So Meticulous Noble Shuni, he's in the same boat as you, Peter. He would die for this woman. She's the greatest that's ever lived. Bold Noble and Sophisticated Noble, they are entranced. They are impressed. But, you know, they're not going to throw their life away. Alright.
Check.
More customers continue to shuffle in as the night grows more and more busy. And there's a whole system of, like, you know, getting in through the front door, and you have to know the speakeasy password, and you have to be on the list, and blah, 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 blah. And as more and more people come in, start crowding up the place. Alright. At one point, Archie Clark, can't be leaving all these doors open, guys. Golly. Alright. At one point, Archie Clark, you see 3 men enter the sauna. And once they're in, they just whip off those towels. They stand, like, right in front of the peephole. They do some stretching. You know, you gotta get loose before you get to the sauna. They're just talking about their days, how things are going.
I'm keeping a very diligent lookout.
Okay, fair enough. All right, and they just settle into the water. Good times. Okay. When does the actual adventure happen? What a question, guys. All right, so, all right, everything seems fine. Everything's going real smooth. And then, out of nowhere, as Vivel is kind of walking through this area right here, 2 of the customers stand up, pull out concealed guns, and they gun down proactive steaming guard to roll us into initiative.
They just took out their guns in the middle of the speakeasy.
They were concealed. I said they were concealed there.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. They had so many secret passageways, and they chose to just walk in with guns.
They like to. They're flashy.
This is a distraction. This is the distraction.
Okay.
Alright, let me see. Gunner.
Alright, we're in Alkenstar. Everyone should have a gun on them, so. I
mean, technically every stat block I have, they all have at least 1 gun on them, but
that's what I'm saying. We're in Texas over here, you know?
And then like a video game, like they just, you know, swap out their innocuous like disguises, and like suddenly they're just like gilded gunners carrying fucking guns. Like, yeah, I got guns. They're actual assassins. Alright, so I'll go ahead and roll. I don't want to roll everybody into initiative, that'd be crazy. Let's see, whose life is in danger? So Dove, we're gonna roll Dove in.
Oh no, give him B team badge. It's okay.
Alright. Nobody wants to interact with him. Alright, so then we got Bonnie will roll in just in case. Sarah Sunrise will roll in. The most famous pop star in all of Alkenstar will roll in. This old lady will represent all customers. But she's played by, apparently, Indiana Jones' father. That's fine. And then, Barkeep will roll in. FIFA Adele will roll in. There we go. Boy, I guess Woodshuckle doesn't have to roll in. He's protected by the B team badge. The cleaning robots, they only clean, so this should be an issue. These guards will roll in. Peter Con will roll in. Desert Bloom will roll in. Let's see. This guard will roll in. And, let's see.
It's a long ass initiative tracker.
We're just getting started. What are you talking?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Hey, not everybody's here to kill us this time, though. Maybe.
Maybe.
Alrighty. Seems like we're off to a good start. Okay.
Isn't Muglin supposed to technically be here?
No, we've done this like
No.
6 times.
No.
Okay, so Muglin's likely being held by the Gilded Gunners as collateral, and hoping that this does work out. But if it doesn't, they want to keep him there because they don't want him squirreling away if things go awry. And so
Thank
we
you.
need to grab one of these guys and squeeze them to find out where they are, so we can actually go get them.
God
We only
bless.
need one hostage.
That is
Yes. Possibly taken
I
alive.
was just checking.
Okay.
This fair citizen up here, he looks kind of like Keanu Reeves, huh?
What? A little bit. Nah, I'm a little bit. Like a younger one. He looks more like the guy that played Jigsaw on Punisher. Yeah. No, if you're referring to Sheriff Wick, he's over in Falcon's Hollow. That's like on the other side of the world. So, all right. Yeah. Let's get some combat music, I guess. The NPCs or the PCs? Yeah, PCs. Yeah.
I would like to step out into the sauna. I don't even know if there's room, actually. I'm gonna make an attempt to leave
Step into
my...
Can you step into the sauna from there?
Well, the question being, if it's a distraction that way, could they be coming in over here?
Maybe I'll hold my position then. Never mind, I'll hold.
I'm not using it.
To clarify, because like when people start getting shot, obviously Clara here, or Carla, whatever her name is, yells out "sunset." Sunset. As the
We all
gunshot.
simultaneously look into the camera all at the same time.
Even though there's gunfire, which is much louder than Carla Henry ever could be.
I mean, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with this. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. And before I close this window, it would be evening time at this point. It'd be about, say, 8 o'clock at night, which puts you guys into bronze time. So, pretty low chance of any bad stuff happen if magic is activated, which is good. All right.
Flood him out with the jug.
Yeah, right?
They can't drink water.
Alright. Even the adventurer admits that this is going to be a very extended combat. So let's see how long it takes. How many licks does it take to get the center of this Tootsie Pop? Alright. Winning initiative is Cunning Bonnie Bagpipes. She hears that there is gunfire. She is going to, I guess, stand up from a chair for one Pac-Man. She is going to grab her concealed pistols, which is another Pac-Man, and then let's see. I guess she's gonna try and take cover? Yeah, like, so I guess she'll just use the table as cover, and that'll be her turn. So she's armed and standing and has cover. Alright, play passes to the Steaming Kingdom Guard, who, over the sound of the desert dancing music and everything else, does not hear the gunshots with the stone walls and everything, so she's just gonna be vibing. Serena Cortez, you're up. Oh, I forgot to actually roll the assassins into combat. My bad. Alright. Let me give them a roll real quick. Alright, so hold on, Serena. One of the gunners is gonna go. Alright, she is going to reload. She's gonna grab this citizen. Which, I mean, he has like non-existent stats, but I guess I could roll just to, you know, appease the Pathfinder gods. Hold on. Okay, so she critically grabs this guy, and now she's using him as a human shield, slash hostage. And she says, Ramsay, give us the vault combo now, or this guy gets it. And that will be her turn. Alright. Play passes to Serena Cortez. Alright. Like tables and stuff. If you feel like you're going too much through a table, it's gonna be difficult terrain. Okay. That's gonna be a hit.
That's in there. Well, plus 1d6. Yeah, it just applies to them.
Alrighty. And then let's see. They take damage and are starting to bleed from the wounds. Okay. Alrighty. Play passes to Sentimental Guard. They hear the shots because the kitchen door was open. They're gonna one Pac-Man. Oh, what? What's up? Oh, yours was silent. Yeah, I mean they heard the two other shots going off. Yeah. Let's see. Unless those are also silenced. Let me see. Inventory. Oh shit. Yeah, they had silencers as well. So I guess people would just hear a person dying, and then people shouting and screaming. Still, I think that's enough for a trained guard. Yeah.
We're doing a stick up.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. All right, she sees this. They got a guy for cover. I'm gonna say that if they miss by the margin of cover, they shoot the hostage. The Steaming Kingdom Guard doesn't care. They're just here to get paid. They're gonna go ahead and let's see. Yeah. Okay, they're gonna go ahead and take aim and fire at that one. All right, that's gonna miss by 2, so they actually kill the hostage. I'm assuming. I'll check the damage. Hold
now
on.
they have no more hostage.
Yeah, we don't negotiate with terrorists around. Oh, of course, max damage. Of course, max damage. Why wouldn't it be? All right, so that guy's fucking dead. All right, he takes the shot in the chest, and then the gilded gunner just like looks over like, damn. And then with the remaining action, they are going to step away. Not going to be able to reload until next turn. Alrighty. Play will then pass to Ramsley. Ramsley blows out some smoke from her cigar and says, well, shit. I guess we are getting robbed tonight. And then she is going to... Let's see, what does Ramsley do?
Who could have seen this coming?
You really didn't think he'd go through with it!
Truly.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. She is going to try to get some cover. Dang. She really didn't think this was gonna happen. Okay.
Not like right here.
Nah, she's gonna make her way back here, and then she's gonna go in here and close the door. I guess you.
Shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing the Apollo mod.
Yeah. You'd be over here somewhere, right? Okay. All right. I think you'd be right there.
Yep.
Okay. So then that is her 3 Pac-Mans. Desert Bloom, because there were silencers at play. There's only been 1 gunshot now. And I think that she is too busy with her performance, and there's 3 walls and 2 doors in between it, so she does not notice. She continues her entrancing performance. Alright, this one's bleeding out. Don't like that much. They are going to reload, take aim at Serena Cortez and return fire. Alright, here we go. Yes, that's a dueling pistol, thank you. Please make the attack with it. Alright, hold on. Alright, 26 is gonna hit. Alright, 10 points of damage to Jet. And then with the third one, she's gonna head to this open door into the kitchen. She sees that there's a guard in there and it's full of people. She steps into the room and she says, "No one has to die. Kitchen staff, I used to work in the kitchen. I know how bad it is. Just stay out of it and you'll be spared."
You're not supposed to come in the kitchen.
And Woodshuckle says,
You made a mistake, lady. I'm a secret agent.
"Alright."
Is he in initiative?
No.
He's B team. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy to brag when you when your life's not at stake. She's still bleeding from that shot. All right. Let's see. Okay, that brings us to Kapiki. Kapiki senses that there's danger. She says, "Bonnie, is there danger?" And then Bonnie says, "Stay down, Kapiki. Hide under the table if you have to." I can't believe that crazy son of a bitch actually convinced her to go through with it. And then Kapiki hides under the table. All right. Let's see. Strategic Steaming Kingdom Guard. Where are you? Strategic. Okay. They're in their security booth watching the front door. So they are going to ready in action to shoot anybody that comes into the entry hall. Play will pass to this guard over here. They're going to stand up and take a shot at Kill the Gunner from like point blank range. Go. And they should already be loaded. Here's the shot. Oh my. Alright, that's just a hit. Damage. I love how gunfights are like, oh, it's okay. Oh, it's fine. And then there's a critical and you're like, they're dead. That's...
Boom!
Yep, they're done. And then she's gonna reload with her last one. Alright, that brings us to Dove Anadi. Alright. Dove Anadi looks around, lets out a gasp. You got anything for us on this, Leah? What's his three words to roleplay this guy? What's his motivations?
I just like how his name is Dove Anadi. Anadi is the race, not his so I think it's just funny. I think it's just funny. Three things. Let's go with shy boy, coward.
Okay.
We'll seek cover immediately. How does that sound?
Okay, fair enough. Alright, he says, save some room under the table for me! As he dives into the table. Okay.
No notes. Go for it. Go off, King.
Alright. Pass to you, Archie. So Archie, all you could hear is these guys just having their locker room talk.
Oh, I'm Archie.
Yeah. Yeah, these three naked men, they're just vibing in here, just having a nice time, like enjoying the steam, enjoying life. Nobody can hear anything. It's just a good time in here. They got a little radio over here, playing some music. It's nice.
I just sit there and kind of, hum to the radio.
Okay, nice.
Aren't you seeking because you're paying attention and being on guard?
Yes, I'm seeking because I'm seeking. Yes, yes. Okay, I seek.
All right.
Which is somewhere on the sheet. There it is. Okay.
God damn. Alright, I was gonna say, only a natural 20 could possibly alert you that anything was going on given your situation. And there it is.
There it is.
Alright, you hear pneumatic drill sounds. They remind you of the drill sounds from way back in book 1 when you fought one of these little buddies. And it's definitely coming from right there.
Alright, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Alright, seek is one action.
Yep.
Second action, I open the door.
These guys go, what the fuck?
I roar.
That is a fucking bear!
Third action.
Okay.
I can't open a door, so I...
Nope, yeah, okay. They're just screaming. They're just like clinging to each other in the steam. It's horrifying. All right.
I am your friendly neighborhood picnic bear.
Okay. Next up in the initiative is Henry, or whoever Henry's disguised as. Is it Carla Melendez?
Alright, Henry does not hear the sound of pneumatic drills. Alright, a lot of people.
God, what are the odds? Well, I guess it's 1 in 20, because you would have had to have a critical success to get high enough, yeah.
Okay.
Is this why we closed all the doors before we started? So
well, yeah, people also want privacy.
This is obviously when Carla yells sunset for real, because now it's actual action economy time. That's a free action, I think. Then opens up this bag of holding purse, like it pulls out the hammer. That's like 30 actions. So then, I think there's one more you said. Because I think you said it was one action to open it up, one to grab it.
Yeah.
All right, and then I guess just roll up of one of these. Hold on. Have they gone? Has any of these people not gone yet? Has this one not gone yet?
This is just a regular person. She has the misfortune. She's just, her driver's license photo. She's got a gun. That's all.
All right.
Yeah.
Citizen. All right, fair
All right.
enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll change the art out if it's, it's too...
No, it's all good. I guess let's just roll up on this one because that's the only observable threat at the moment.
Okay.
I think that's all 3 actions now.
All right. Woo. Okay. Let's see. That brings us to... Oh, man. All right. So over here, this guy, this hostile citizen, he just looks like some nerd colo. Wrong. Out of his big, thick textbook, he takes a concealed weapon, and he aims at the guard. They were another assassin.
But not if the person just pulled out a giant hammer on an exponential space and yelling, charging. No.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. I mean, I can see that, but there's like people in between, and there's a guard right by the door. Yeah.
Makes themselves incredibly obvious. Like, hit me,
buddy. They are professionals. They are killing the people they were instructed to kill. You have to wait your turn. Okay. All right. Man. It's like he wants some 4E tank mechanics or something. Jeez.
No, I want to use these hero points I have.
Before the session expires?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. So get rid of this one. Put this one in. Alright. And then she will go ahead and take a shot. Here we go. Gun would be loaded already. And fire. Alright, it's going to be a hit on the guard. Toy. And then second action, pull out Thunderstone. Third action, throw the Thunderstone. And she will throw it at this, just this random citizen right here. Here we go. No, wait, actually, hold on. She's supposed to throw it into the hallway here. Alright, so she throws it into the hallway there. Oh, shit. Alright. So yeah, she chucks it into the entry hall, not at the citizen. There's an explosion of sound, and a rending of metal from the hallway, and you see just a little bit, Carla, of the door that just kind of like flop sideways off its hinges a bit as they kind of clear the way for people to get in and out of the entry hall easier. And that is for 3 Pac-Mans. All right, play passes to let's see. Oh, okay. All right. So now you can get shot. Because this lady right here, repeated citizen, she was also an assassin.
Alright, she pulled out a gun to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Automatically misses.
It automatically misses?
Yeah, hero point.
Oh, nice. You've been waiting all night for that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she takes out the gun and fires and misses, and then she's gonna reload, and that'll be our actions. Take out the gun, fire, and reload the gun. All right, sweet. Play passes to, and I guess I could reveal them in initiative now since they've both gone. Dexter Walsh, sous chef extraordinaire. You have hot oil on the stove here from tempura.
I'm not proficient with hot oil, though.
Oh. Alright.
I point at the dashing Clockwork disposer.
Okay.
Then I point out into the dining room. I say, clean up out there.
Okay. It rolls into initiative.
And then I go running out here.
All right. As you run past this person, they are going to. Let's see. This one doesn't have a loaded gun. This one did. No, they shot and they moved. They shot. They moved. Yeah, they shot. They moved and they reloaded. Okay. Then they are going to use shot of opportunity.
I'm just a bear cook.
That's a good point. All right, as a free action, go ahead, go to your skills tab, and give me that performance. It will be against their will. So you're trying to beat a 22 with this performance. How cook are you? Not cook enough. Not cook enough.
But 0 points.
I mean, yeah, we got 4 minutes left in the session if you want to reroll.
But I've got cooking. I'm really good at cooking.
Substitute cooking. All right. Hold on. You know what? It's fucking fine. We have a note from Aaron Shanks. We can do whatever we want. So she looks and sees the golden, crispy tempura in the basket. The oil at the perfect temperature, like you're some kind of fucking alchemist. And she sees your legitimate fear as you waddle away as a tiny bear, which is adorable. And she stays her hand. She doesn't use opportunity shot. She's like, gotta save my bullet for this secret agent.
Exactly.
Circumstance bonus.
So I get out to here.
Okay.
I pull this out of my thing and I will use it.
Oh, a greater smoke ball. Oh shit. Okay.
Let's see if I can. There we go. It goes to there. So everybody's concealed in that area.
Beautiful.
And that's my 3 actions, I believe.
All right. Can I apply like status effects through the drop down? That'd be great if I could do it. Like,
sorry for making everything more complicated for you.
no, that's okay. I mean, that's the game. It's all right. All right, so it's just everybody in the green. That's fine. Citizens hopefully won't get targeted. Okay. Anything else from Dexter?
No, that's only 3 actions.
All right, Peter. Again, there's like 2 walls, 2 doors in between you and the action. There's music playing. There's pheromones in the air. Like this woman is everything. Maybe you've bonded with Meticulous Noble over your shared love of this woman, but it's hard to focus on anything else. Do you just want to delay, or do you want to just vibe this turn?
Let's see if there's a perception to see if I hear anything.
Okay. All right, this is great because we can actually use the fascinated status, which I don't think has ever come up in play. All right, so you are fascinated by this woman.
All right, and
so all that means, I believe, is that you have a -2 penalty to your perception skills, which is already a -2 circumstance. So this would be -4 to your perception. Because the whole place, as we established, is a -2 circumstance, and then your fascination would be a -2 from status. All right, what you got? Let me see it. I need that secret.
there we go. I'm trying to figure out where perception is on the character sheet. It's not something I usually roll. So.
Under your armor class.
Yeah, it doesn't live with the skills. First page of your sheet, armor class, 24. Below it says perception. There's a little die.
Yep.
There we go. All right, I mean, that's really good, even with another -2 added to it for 27. So, yeah, I would say that you are starting to hear the faint sounds.
The -2 is already in there. Fascinated is actually already calculated.
Right. But I said a couple of times while you were looking for your perception that there was a total of -4. All right, so As you are listening, you do hear, it sounds like a scuffle and a skirmish and some shouting. People are using silencers and stuff, but you do hear that. And the thunder went off, so there would have actually been a loud katoom at some point. Alright, so you have 2 actions left.
I'll instruct everyone that it sounds like there's a commotion. Everyone please get to the stage and close the curtains.
Oh, okay. Alright, they will move at the end of the round. Alright. And then 1 Pac-Man left.
Yeah, I'll move close to this door to listen.
Like the secret door?
Yeah, position myself on the other side of the secret door.
Alright, sounds good. Alright. Let's see. Massive Steaming Kingdom Guard reaches for their halberd. That's right, their halberd. I also learned that reach does not respect the whole diagonal being 15 feet. Like, apparently you can attack 2 squares away diagonally with a reach weapon, which seems kind of bananas, but that's what she's gonna do. So 1 action to equip her halberd, and then a 2nd action to attack with her halberd. Alright, damage, and then she will attack with map. And miss. Alright, so the Gilded Gunner takes 11 points of damage. She's equipped with her halberd. And that will bring us to Russell Midnight Neal, the bartender. The bartender who might have been compromised. What? Alright. So, let's see, according to this, the bartender grabs his dwarven shotgun and tries to shoot the nearest guard. God damn. Alright. So, one action to ground the shotgun, 1 action to aim. Oh my god, a shotgun. You're surrounded by people, man! Well, you can't shoot in there because there's a lot of people. Well, you know what? Sure, we'll try to shoot Carla. You're kind of a guard. Let's see. Concealed. You were so excited about getting shot at before.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. Alright. I've also learned about a new single Pac-Man action called Lean Out. So he's just gonna lean out for 1 Pac-Man and then take a shot at you without having to worry about the cover that the corner would be granting you. It's kind of neat. So here we go. Dwarven Scatter Pistol. He's not very good with it. Jeez. Okay. Shoot. There we go. Oh, he doesn't have any ammo. Performance is not. No, bro, it is loaded. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna trick it. Let's see. Yeah, now it's totally loaded. Why did it roll twice? To see if it hits you or not. Oh, but he critically misses with it. Incredible. So as he goes to shoot it, I'm just gonna say he forgot to load it. He was so nervous about this inevitable betrayal that he did everything right, and then he forgot to put the bullets in the shotgun. So that was 1, 2, 3. That's the 3rd. Great job, buddy. It's so good. All right. Play will pass to Sarah Sunrise. Alright, Sarah Sunrise doesn't have an inevitable betrayal. She looks over at Russell and she says, Russell, who are you shooting at? And he says, everybody! And she says, oh, you need bullets first. And he says, I know that. She says, do you want me to come help you with the bullets? And he says, no, I don't want you to get hurt. Stay away. She says, alright. Does anybody need anything while we're getting shot at? And Bonnie motions for her to get in the corner. Alright, the Disposer, who has been activated, is going to move through his ally out into the room. He's going to look for trash. Oh, he's in the smoke! He's going to start vacuuming up the smoke.
That's the turn.
Alright, Surly Citizen up. all the people are just going to flee into the corners, under tables, and just try to get the fuck out of the way. Let's see. And that would be it for the rounds and our session. We will continue in the middle of this very spread out, very large mass gunfight and see what happens. Based on what you've seen of her facility, do you think that these guys have a chance? Because I don't think they have a chance. I think between you guys and her defenses and her guards, this was a pretty half-cocked idea coming in here trying to rob this lady. But
maybe if we didn't know about the secret entrance over here, then maybe, because maybe they could sneak past. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Jericho just goes and tanks the people coming in through the tunnel, all of them by themselves, and then you guys just keep the main room good, and then yeah, it should be fine.
I do a lot of damage in a line.
That's true. That's
they
true.
just line up in a line. I'll blow them up.
Oh man.
All right. We should have watched Home Alone in preparation for that. The problem is the business establishment, so we couldn't prepare the way we would have.
Fair. Apparently, if you come here and you don't do a good job of convincing her, she doesn't tell you about the location of any of the secret passages. She refuses to take you into the back room, to show you the back room, to show you her office or any of that stuff. She's just like, she's that obdurate about being helped, and about, like, she is that convinced that, like, this isn't actually going to go down, or if it is, it's just going to be a half-cocked thing that her guards can take care of. So props for kind of bringing the money angle into it and her reputation to get a bit more help with this. I can only imagine how difficult it would be if she's actively working against your efforts to protect her, which is the default scenario.
It's a good thing we're really convincing.
I mean, one of you is pretty good at convincing people, so that's good. So that's all you need, right? That's all you need.
Yeah.
Whew. All right.
Tactics, scared straight.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the bat. Yeah, she was just like, she's like, maybe I should close down. Like, what the fuck? Like, if closing down means you guys won't be here tonight, then maybe I'll close down. All right. Quick announcements. We got Strength of Thousands tomorrow night. We got the Kingmaker prep tomorrow night. We got lots of games going in the server. We've got Vampire, the quad weekly Vampire the Masquerade game that was supposed to be a one-shot is this Saturday with Scottrick GMing. It's been a lot of fun, so if you're interested in that system, contemporary fantasy, vampires, goofs, japes, and sexy times, it's got all that stuff. It's got all that stuff. And then I believe the third Sunday in May, I will start running on Sunday afternoons a Dragon Bane game, which is a 4E, 5E Hackmaster mashup. It's the easiest way to describe it. So it is very much a basic RPG. So if you like Call of Cthulhu and you wish Call of Cthulhu happened in Dungeons and Dragons, yeah, that's the system. It's all skill based. It's all rolling low on a d20. It's all losing your mind, having your limbs chopped off, and all of your spells going awry. So if you love the idea of a super hard dungeon crawler, where you will probably be making a ton of characters throughout the series, this is definitely something you might want to check out. So keep an eye on it.
That sounds like me in a nutshell.
Yeah, I was pretty excited reading it. It's I haven't been this excited about a game since Glyphs rules. I was like, damn, this is the good stuff right here. Anyone have any announcements before we adjourn?
No.
Nope. All right. Cool. Then I hope everybody has a great night and a great week, and we'll continue next time.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Not
Good night, everyone.
Night.
That was fun.
I was thinking like maybe we should talk. Nah, we'll just kill everything. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's just faster if we just kill everyone.
Sadly, that seems to be a Pathfinder default sometimes. It's like it's easier. Well, the system's built around tactical grid-based combat, so I think it's always going to be the most rewarding to just do tactical grid-based combat. Yeah. It's like playing Mario Kart, but you don't like the kart racing. If you play Pathfinder 2 and you're not really into the combat. Yeah. Well, why do you play Mario Kart if you hate the kart racing? I love the characters. So neat. If only there was another way I could play with these Mario characters. Yeah.
You should really get their own game, you know?
You're right. Like, that's the problem, I think. If you aren't into the combat in Pathfinder 2e, you probably should not stop be playing Pathfinder 2e, because